Hello, hello, everybody. Good morning. Hi, Lone Star. Welcome on
Hello.
in, everybody. Oh, God. Here's my cord for my blanket. There it is. Found it.
Found the cord for the blankie.
And it's surprising. Yeah, it's still on. It's surprisingly difficult. I don't have it on very high because while it's warm, I really need to get like a twin size sheet for my chair so I don't have to keep using the fuzzy blanket.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to use one of my like full size top sheets, but it's really cumbersome because it's too big for the chair. I need something smaller, so like a twin size like top sheet would be
Mm-hmm.
better. Good morning. Unless I said
A
good morning,
lucky
lady
sandwich.
clowns.
Good morning.
Well, because like all desk chairs and things, we're just gonna completely go on this topic. All desk chairs and things are usually like leather or pleather or somewhere in there. They're not. They're very rarely made out of just upholstery these days, and it's extremely uncomfortable to sit on. So
Yeah.
I always
You know,
cover it.
there should definitely be like a computer chair made of like sofa material.
They used to, but um, and then you can still find some companies that do it, but it's more expensive for whatever reason.
Comfort.
Yeah,
They charge you more for the comfort.
I guess it sucks.
Yeah. Meanwhile, they give us like the cheap ones and they just say, you know what? Yeah, screw your posture, just suffer.
To be even worse, you could have a mesh chair. I hate the mesh chairs. Technically, they're more breathable. Like, you're less likely to sweat into them, but they're so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
My dad had one for a long time. He might still. I don't know. Anyway, it sucks. I hate it. That chair.
Have you noticed with like the new computer chairs that they have that they come with those cushions that they're just like really really uncomfortable because they've got one for your head and one for the back, so it's just looking like a really busty Hunchback of Notre Dame. Just they're just like really just like, oh my god, this is really uncomfortable. So I took them off immediately.
It's funny. I don't have because my chair doesn't go up high enough to have a headrest anyway. But I literally have to have like a lower back support pillow. So
Yeah,
I have to.
I mean I love
It's a
pillows,
little bit
but
low. You
it's
think?
really hard.
Hold on. Let me go. We'll see if that's better.
Okay, how about if I come
No,
close to the microphone?
no, don't do that.
Okay, sorry.
I just turned you up in Discord. That's
Yeah.
all.
I did that thing. I can't remember whose channel it was on, but I did that. They turned me up like all the way, and I
Oh
went over to
God.
the mic. Wait, I went and like deep throated the mic. I was like, "That's better."
Oh, yeah. I don't remember whose channel it was either, but I vaguely remember this happening too.
Yeah.
You know what's also awful with desk chairs? Some of the desk chairs that have armrests, but they're only like half armrests, so it doesn't go all the way to like the back of the chair. It's just like a tiny little square, and your elbow can slip off the back. Hate that. Hate that so much.
Yeah.
I dislike lower
Especially
back
with
support
these
because it's
really.
always too lower. Ends up being an ass spacer instead. Well, if you just have a pillow, like a throw pillow that is of the correct shape and size, you just have your own back support, and that's I have an avocado behind me,
Oh,
like a
I can
pillow
kind of see
that's
that.
like shaped as an avocado. Um,
Adorable. I've just got a Mickey Mouse pillow behind me.
yeah,
It's not even mine. I just use it.
because
It just ended up in my room when I didn't know how, so I ended up using it.
yeah, because I very specifically need a support pillow that is right above my hips at the like my lower like spine area, but not too high because I don't need it up by my shoulder blades. So I have a very like technically it's kind of rectangular, like narrower pillow that's wide enough. Got a few.
Yeah.
I hate car seats.
Yeah.
Most cars, especially these days, are like scooped down by the lower back, especially. And every time I'm like, why? Why? What is this?
Wow.
I need the opposite of this.
I know, and especially in America, you want to make car seats a lot more comfortable because Americans are going to be spending a lot more time in it
I mean, yeah,
because everything's just spaced out like so much.
everything's spaced out. I mean, yeah. We have to drive over to the other town to do grocery shopping. It's about like a 15-minute car drive both ways.
Yeah, it boggled my mind while I was in California because um, between the resorts that we had to stay in, it shouldn't. It was like in the same area, but it's like okay, it's just a 2 hour drive down here. I was like, it's like how long? Like yeah, I
That's
mean this
California, which is I actually don't know I don't know how California's infrastructure is because I've never been there. I don't know how spaced out they are compared to like other cities. If it's like really spaced out, I'm not sure.
yeah. I mean, I loved looking at the highway and everything. I took one of the most gorgeous pictures on like the nightlife of it.
Mm-hmm.
That was genuinely cool. I wish I could go there and explore it, but everyone that I went with was like, "No, we want to go to the resorts. No time for sightseeing." It's like, okay,
Yeah,
one
very
day.
go 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 family. It's so strange.
It was indeed go go go.
If
Like
they
I
went
don't
to
know
the
if I
Renaissance,
ever told. I'm sorry, go on.
let's say if they went to the Renaissance Festival, they'd be the antithesis of how I do the Renaissance Festival.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like this is no joke, but on my last shower before we went home, I looked
Hmm.
at my feet and they were just like completely just pillar box red at the bottom.
Yeah, you need good shoes to be walking that much. It also helps if you lotion your feet. If you're going to be on your
Yeah,
feet a lot, it helps if you lotion your feet.
yeah.
Which sucks for me personally because I hate lotion on my feet.
Me too. I just hate anyone. I just hate anyone touching my feet,
Even yourself?
even myself.
Oh, Lefty, you disappeared. Where are you? Hello?
What? Hello?
Your reactive disappeared for half a second. I don't know why.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was like, okay, you don't you don't like feet. Goodbye.
Ow, garlic!
Thought that was a bit you were doing.
Mm-mm. No,
That
no,
was.
no.
I genuinely thought you don't like having your feet touched. Deleted.
Oh, no. Most people don't like having their feet touched.
No, I have no idea what happened there.
I don't know either. Reactive
I
just did
just went,
something weird. You just went pop out of existence for like a few
yeah,
seconds. Very
yeah.
weird.
I think I left the call in general
Uh,
for some bizarre reason.
why y'all talking about feet? Because Lefty went on a like 2 week long trip with her family to California. And her feet were like really like red and hurting by the end because it was a lot of walking. And I
Yeah,
was just
especially
like
since I'm wearing
commenting.
flats.
Yeah, yeah, you shouldn't be wearing. You gotta have arch support unless you have flat feet, because some people do have flat feet. But if you don't have flat feet, you really need arch support.
Yeah, I might need to go and get some new shoes. I
Yeah,
thought I'd wear my new ones.
yeah. Fuck arch support. Yeah, Lone Star has flat feet.
Oh no.
I've been. I don't know when you'll have the money for it, Lone Star, but I do really mean that if you can find some like skateboarding shoes, those might work best for you because those tend to be flat.
Yeah, gotta get those sneaks.
Yeah. Yep.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll look into it. Yeah. It's only a maybe, but it might be the solution, you know. Might be some good
Mm-hmm.
shoes for you. Because they do just tend to be like flat rather than having any kind of arch support or anything. The shoes I
Happy
have,
shoes, happy soul.
except they only last a year. I mean, I guess since you're not working, that only lasting a year is not a lot of time. I was reflecting on, so when I worked at the abrasives factory I worked at, I went through a pair of shoes every 4 months, sometimes 3 to 4 months.
Well,
Um, yeah, because not only I was on my feet all the time, it's an abrasives factory.
Hmm.
Literally,
Yeah.
anything you wear at the abrasives factory wears down. Your glasses will get scratch marks, like just yeah.
Damn.
Which is also whenever we got a newbie who's like, who didn't just wear glasses normally, who's like, I don't want to wear safety glasses. Why do I have to wear safety glasses? And I'm just like, because if you don't, you'll get scratches on your eyeball.
Yeah. If you don't, you'll go blind.
It would take a long time, to be fair. They wouldn't notice
Uh-huh.
it immediately, but it would do damage to their eyes. They're just like,
Yeah.
guys, wear your PPE. My God. People,
Yeah, but you're. I didn't hear the E, so I thought it said wear your PP. Like, don't
PPE,
do PPE.
personal protection equipment. Anybody's working factory and they complain about having to wear personal protection equipment, I'm just like, why the fuck are you here?
Uh-huh.
Full offense. Full offense to
Full
them.
offense.
Think I'd be content with 2 years and happy with 3. Yeah, it's just shoes, especially those. That's hard, especially the way that they're made these days. Like I've had lots of, I have some shoes that I have had for a long time, but I also don't wear them every single day. So
Hmm. Yeah. I have a feeling that my shoes are immortal. My
it
shoes will outlast me.
may just be that you're just not like super rough on your shoes compared to some people. It's sort of like a natural thing of uh, combination how you walk, where your gait is, where your weight, like where you're putting your weights, stuff like that. Because some people just run through
Yeah.
shoes faster naturally. Uh,
Yeah, because I do
there's,
like to go on like loads of walks, and
mm-hmm,
especially around this part of the country where it's a lot more scenic.
mm-hmm,
But I wear it for work as well. But for some reason, even if it's like monsoon season and it's just raining nonstop, my shoes just like heal before I do.
yeah.
I walk bad for yeah. Does that mean I walk good? I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows? It's just like people I've known. If you got bony elbows, you might wear through the elbows on your long sleeve shirts faster than other people. It's just a lot of different things. The big toe from gripping too hard. That's probably just you have most of your weight in your toes, which is as far as I mean, ideally it would be more central,
Hmm.
but
Yeah,
that's
you gotta relax those
actually
grippers.
not so like most people actually put most of their weight on their heel, so they end up wearing out the heels faster. Um, I also always wear my shoes out on the inside because my little toes, my little pinky toes, are so baby and so useless that I can't put weight on them. If I do, I sprain them. And this has been a problem since I was
Oh,
little.
oh.
So I just naturally walk with most of my weight on the inside of my foot because it's been a thing from a very young age. My little toes are almost useless. They do
You
have
can't
really
feel
good
them.
extension though, so I can pick up objects with my feet.
Hmm. I didn't think I'd wake up this morning and say, I think I'd heard the term, yeah, my pinkies are so baby.
They are baby. They're
Uh-huh.
useless. I mean, they're good for balance, probably. That's probably what they're there for. But like, otherwise, I can't. Like, I can't. I changed a VCR tape with my feet once. I believe that.
Yeah.
I love that it's just a
Monkeys.
garlic coming in. Why are we talking about feet? Continues to talk about feet.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
you know.
Just being brought up to speed. This is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
This is where we currently are.
Simultaneously ages me and outs me as a fucking weirdo. I don't think that's like that weird, but it's fine. People
Huh.
are weird about feet, it's more like
Some
people
people it's weird. To others, it's talent.
people are weird about feet. They're just like I don't know, it's just a body part now.
Yeah.
There's the other unsaid half of that conversation that we can't have because it's my channel and we're not 18 plus, but you
Uh-huh.
know,
But we all assume that's what you're talking about.
I mean, it's not directly what I'm talking about. There's just like That is still part of the conversation. It's just not a conversation we're having right now.
Oh yeah. Right now we're just talking about the good side of feet.
I
The
mean,
innocent side.
they're a body. They're a body part. And we know like body neutrality about it. It's fine.
Yeah.
We use them to walk,
Body
among other
positivity here.
things. Yeah. Well, sometimes. Sometimes body neutrality is the best I can manage.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which is just like the reality of having a body that is like doing things wrong. It's just like, yeah, I don't always love my body.
Oh no, we're talking about our own body. I hate mine, but I love everybody else's.
For me,
Like in a you go go kind of way.
it's directly a struggle, though, not because of how it looks or anything. It's just my chronic condition that causes me issues.
Yeah.
So, man, actually, I don't know if I talked about this on stream the other day. One of the other days where my inflammation, like my pain, was really high. My inflammation was so bad that my pair of jeans that normally require me a belt to wear,
Hmm.
because my hips are a lot bigger than my waist, didn't that day because my bloating was so bad. That's like 2 or 3 inches worth of bloating.
Oh
Just
no.
just bloating and inflammation. And I was like, damn.
Oh damn.
That's
Oh
why
no.
every once in a while in endometriosis spaces, you'll sometimes hear people use the term endobelly. And that's what they're talking about. Is like sometimes some people's inflammation is so bad it make them look a little bit pregnant. Another reason, by the way, to never ask a stranger when they're expecting if you don't know for certain that they're pregnant, because it could be
Oh
something
definitely.
else.
It could very well be.
Just don't do it. God damn. You don't know them. In fact, good rule of thumb, you don't know them, don't ask about their body at all. Don't
Yeah.
comment it. Don't talk about, just don't do that. Just don't do that.
Makes sense.
You can
It
comment
could
on
lead
things
to a
like
nightmare.
tattoos or hair color, like stuff they've decided for themselves, but don't
Hmm.
don't.
Oh definitely. If
Uh
we're gonna take it away from the stream, let it be that.
no, really, for real, cuz like I've seen a lot of people just blunder. It's even some people like they mean stuff as a compliment, but they're complimenting on somebody's body. Just shouldn't
Yeah.
do that.
No, definitely not.
This is a massive just it's nobody actually likes it.
Yeah, especially in the workplace.
Somebody's body is very familiar. Don't do it with strangers. I very rarely do it with people
Yeah.
either, unless like I really like it's very familiar. I had to be, I have to know
Yeah.
them, and I just some people will make the
Like.
mistake of even if they're not a stranger. Like
Hmm.
I cannot tell you
Yeah.
how many times Lumo has had people who are acquainted with him comment
Hmm.
that, "Oh, hey, you look good. You look like you've lost weight." He hasn't,
Oh,
but like
I get
stuff
that
like
all
that,
the time.
and it's
Yeah.
just don't don't
Oh.
don't.
No, naughty, naughty. Don't do.
Anyway, yeah, that's my there you go.
Yeah. How's the tea?
It's good. About halfway through it.
Good. Yeah.
For
Good, good.
everybody else, I've had this is my second cup of tea. I made a cup of tea at 9 o'clock because
Mm.
um my body wanted me to pass out at my desk. My fatigue was dragging me so bad, so I was like,
Oh
I think
no.
I need 2 cups of tea today.
Yeah. It's a 2 cups of tea kind of day.
Yeah, been rough. It's been rough lately.
Yeah.
This is the last several.
I'm giving you little ghost hugs from here.
Yeah, yeah. Just
Little tiny ones.
doing our best. All that jazz.
Yeah.
Oof.
You just have to remember what I said before the stream. We do what we can, and we can what we do.
Yeah, what do we do? I was going to be, I was just legitimately, I'm glad you said it because I don't know if you could feel it in the pause, but I was like, I don't remember what you said.
Uh-huh. I felt
Like, no. What
Look, I didn't put you on the spot. Like, what did I say again?
did I say again? Fuck if I know. I don't. No, I'm legitimately starting to think that I'll have to gauge it after surgery, but
Mhm.
depending on where my brain's at, I might legitimately have to look into. I know they make cognitive therapy for like
Uh-huh.
people who, for any reason, like maybe they had a car accident that affected how their brain works. There's multiple like things that could happen to you where your brain function gets reduced, and then there is therapy for that.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like physical therapy. You know, it's more in that realm than like
Mhm.
emotional therapy practices. Um, I
Yeah.
might have to look into it so I can get my retention back because I am oh boy, V.
Oh, poor baby.
So it's a struggle.
I do feel for you.
Yeah. I mean, some of it may never come back because I know my long-term memory.
Mhm.
A chunk of that is unfortunately an effect from my gabapentin. Like
Yeah.
I remember things from long ago pre-gabapentin, but I really only have a vague overview like these days of anything post-gabapentin. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
And even then I forget like straight up forget conversations that I had like several months ago. So I'm
yeah.
just like
It's like I was saying to you and Ambrose. I think I might be the accountant of everyone's memories here.
yeah, I mean yeah. Yeah. Just how that's worked out.
Yeah.
I am going to get Hustlecat open, even if we're not,
Okay, okay.
because I'm not even done with my tea yet, but
Nah.
I'm gonna get this on the
Enjoy
background.
your tea.
Yeah.
I forget are you streaming to me?
I just did it.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi, Rat. I hope you're doing well too. If you're at work, please take care of
hi, Rat.
yourself. And outside of
It's
work
time to
too, but
hustle
you
them
know.
cats.
Yeah. We gotta put haze in the cup.
Yeah. Today we condemn Hayes to the cup.
I'm actually kind of glad we're getting Hayes out of the way because he is my least favorite.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's somebody's cup of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not mine.
I feel like he would be great as a friend, but not as a partner.
Just yeah, it just doesn't work for me. It probably works for somebody,
Yeah.
you know.
I just find it very ironic that the one character that we that doesn't put himself forward is the character that didn't, which just ended up getting naturally
Mm-hmm.
and completely by accident.
Yeah.
Some kind of irony there.
I'm looking forward to Reese, but I like Reese.
Yeah, are we
I like
saving Reese
teasing.
till last other than Graves? I think we will have to because it's
Well, because
Landry
it's
next.
gonna be Landry next, and then Reese, and then Graves, if we're going in order.
Yeah.
Thank you. I am at work and will take care of myself, TY. I'm probably not talking much. No worries. Always wonderful to have you.
Yeah. Always
Wow.
wonderful.
Yeah. Oh, also, guys, tomorrow
Yeah.
I got told of a new game. It's called Gloomvale. It's a bug protagonist. I love anthropomorphized insect characters. It looks like a little adventure game. There's a demo out. We're gonna play it tomorrow. I look forward to that.
Hell yeah.
One of our peers, one of our not quite clown, but one of our jester peers, put it on my radar on my feed, and I was like, ooh. It's a little indie game made by like 2 people. It looks really fun. So
It's really cute.
yeah, I'm pretty hype about it already. I found out about it like an hour ago.
Yeah. God, I can't wait to be able to afford games. I've been seeing like a lot of games that I want to play on my feed with loads of people play them. It's
Yeah.
like longingly. I don't want to rage you because of spoilers, but I'm looking longingly.
On the bright side, for me at least, most of the games I'm interested in are indie games, so they're either $40 or cheaper. Like they're not the $60 to $80 price ticket because it's not a AAA game.
Yeah.
We are thinking as a household about getting Tomodachi Life, but I won't be
That's the
streaming
one
it.
I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it looks like it's super fun, but I won't be streaming it. I don't have a capture card. It'll just like purely be a thing my household plays. So
That's the thing, because I've noticed that the like loads of the capture cards hate the Nintendo Switch too.
well, I'm not. It's not. It's on the first Switch. You don't have to get it for Switch 2.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, yeah. They made Tomodachi Life so you can buy it for the Switch 1 or the Switch 2.
Alright, that's lovely.
We wouldn't be getting it at all if it was only for the Switch 2. We're never going to own a Switch 2.
No, that's true. Yeah.
We're never going to do that.
No.
It's just not going to happen. Like maybe if we were still like if Pokepachi was still playing Pokemon games, but he's basically sworn off any of the new Pokemon games because of the way Nintendo has been.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. My wife and sister have it, and it's so fun. It looks like so much fun. We've been watching Northern Lion play it a bit.
Mostly I've been getting all my information from T.
Mm-hmm.
Who's making like a
T's been
drama and
yeah. I'm gonna put Alex Mercer on the island. Blorbo.
Blorbo's on.
And probably a whole bunch of my OCs because how could we not?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like mine's gonna be full of my OCs.
Yeah, that's just what happens. Yeah.
Like, I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of crazy stuff like happens on there.
It's like genuinely like a well thought out, well made game from what I've seen. So,
oh yeah, definitely.
and in just the right way too, because like little quirky stuff, like your character, like one of your Tomodachi Life guys can have a pet. The pets are a still realistic photo that they just move around, and it is so funny. It's so fun because it's like the style is so jarring, and they just decided to do that, and it's the funniest goddamn thing.
Oh damn! Come a long way from the Wii Sports Resort dog, which was adorable in its own little way. Have you seen that little dog, that little me dog? It's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Sports Resort dog. I mean, I've seen the. Aw, that's pretty cute. Yeah. It's been a while because I did play Wii Sports Resort, but it was like a decade ago. So.
Yeah.
OCs, yes, it's so fun seeing them all interacting with shenanigans they get up to. Yes, absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah. Northern Lion, meanwhile, has a hilarious group. Like, has Austin Powers and also Trinity from like The Matrix, and like, has a country singer. I think maybe a fictional one. I'm not sure. It might be no. I think it is a real country singer. And like,
I didn't see if Vinesource has done it yet. Because Tomodachi Life 1, which Vinny Vinesource did, was one of my favorite playthroughs of Tomodachi Life of all time.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of drama on it, and especially since they're like, I'm trying to remember the characters in it. And then there were a bunch of them. I know that David Bowie was in it.
Yeah, that seems right. Oh. There's so many.
We definitely need to confer when we do it. We just need to make a little thing in the group to be like, here's our Tomodachi Life people.
I'm gonna have a hard time showing it to y'all because I would literally have to take a screenshot of like with my phone. I'd have to do that thing where people take a picture of their TV with their phone.
Yeah, I mean that's what I do.
Yeah.
Even when I have a capture card, I'm like, take a look at this.
Hi, Jack.
Hello.
Month 5 of that 2nd year sub.
Hell yeah. Hi, Jack.
My sister has some of us friends, and one friend said instead of making him, he wanted her to make Frank Sinatra. So we have Frank Sinatra Naruto running in his house. That's so funny. Ah, yes, Lottie needs a capture card. No, I don't need a capture card. That is the opposite of what I'm saying. I don't need a capture card. I'm not going to play anything that requires a capture card for you guys.
I don't know, that sounds like something someone who wants to capture.
No, I'm literally not going to.
Uh-huh.
I'm being so for real when I say if we get Tomodachi Life, it's just going to be a thing that my household plays together, and it is not going to be for any of you. Wow, Lottie hates us. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit on it.
I'm learning a lot today.
How are you all doing? Honestly, Jack, it's a bad week. It's already a bad week, but I'm very happy to be here with Lefty and everybody else. It's always wonderful talking to everybody. Honestly, I keep streaming even on bad days because you guys make my days better, so.
Oh, well, aren't you sweet?
Yeah. Completely opposite sentiment to, yeah, I hate you.
Yeah. It's funny how it comes back around.
Yeah. But what if I bought you Silk Song on Switch 2? I don't own a Switch 2!
Well, then you'd be enticed to get the Switch 2.
No, I wouldn't!
Because you got the game. How do you have the...
He already bought me Silk Song for Steam. He already did that. I'm gonna play it on Steam. Lone Star, I'll come to your house. I know where you live.
Just shake. Just stop buying me things.
No. The answer's no. Like
on the low, if Lone Star does buy a Silk Star on Switch 2, can I have it?
Do you have a Switch 2?
I do.
Oh well, I mean, have you played Hollow Knight?
Yes.
Oh, well, man.
There you go. The transaction has been made. Thank you, Lone Star. No, I'm pretty much forever a PC player. I'm not really, most of my favorite games are on the PC anyway. Yeah. I was never a PC gamer, but now that I do the stream and half of the games I own are on it, I'm like, yeah, I am now a believer.
Like, some of my favorite indie games that came out in the last couple of years aren't even on any consoles yet. Like, Caravan Sandwich and Dungeons of Hinterberg. They're both only on the PC, so.
Yeah. It's taken my favorite game of all time to about 5-6 years to come on consoles finally.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm very much. I say I've sunk about 200 hours into Steady State, and now that it's coming on consoles, I'm like, do I want to really go through this all again? Yes, but yeah, okay. I am gonna be doing that again.
Mm-hmm.
Just any excuse really to play it all again.
Rat says it's also so much easier to make and distribute games on PC. Yeah. Like, it's good for the the developers when they can get their games also on a console, because that extends their reach, which is good.
Yeah.
But yeah. Although I do wish some game companies would stop pushing the envelope and making their game so only, especially like AAA game, like game studios, making it so only people with the high-end computers can play their games. I wish they would stop.
They just need, yeah.
All right, I am done my tea.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So we're about to hustle some cats.
About to hustle some cats.
Hell yeah. And it's like when I tried to play Kingdom Hearts on here, I didn't realize that the whole thing was going to take 130 gig.
Let's see, my opinion on the boundary pushing graphics is that somebody should be doing it, but not everybody, yeah. Not every, like,
Yeah.
a couple people, but like...
High-end games, high-end graphics, that's
it's just, at some point, you have to accept that you are gating your game from other people from playing it because they can't afford to play it. Like, at some point.
Sad. Alright, where do we leave off?
I
think we just left it where we actually just, like, got Hayes.
I think so. Like, officially, like, boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm walking in the sun with the stars on my shoulders and the wind in my hair. Or some other complicated metaphor. I don't know. I've been so happy lately. It's great.
It's amazing.
I mean, work is still work, and Moji's still Moji, but I got a real cute crush. Not a crush anymore. Every time.
Why do you phrase it like that?
I can spend my time with, and I'm starting to get to the bottom of this magical curse thing. Hayes hasn't written... Hayes hasn't written me any more poetry, which is kind of a blessing, but also a bummer. Wealthy said, remember when companies found it innovative to fit their entire game on smaller storage devices without impacting performance? Can we go back to that?
Yeah, we really should.
Right?
Go back to, like, we've worked around the clock to make this thing smaller.
Just like...
You remember the game Micro?
Mm-hmm.
How can such big games fit on this tiny little thing?
Mm-hmm.
Could we do more of that, please?
A lot of games that'll accept being really large are like MMOs, you know, because that makes more sense. But like other games, I'm like, oh. Everybody cheered, Mofi.
Yep. Everybody likes this.
I liked it, but I don't know if I can handle any more magic mishaps. We sort of do our own things when we hang out, but we do them together. Like, he reads, and I throw myself across his lap and play that stupid idle dance game Finley got me started on. He's still really shy about initiating PDA, but it's only been, like, what, a day? Like Mason said, it takes time.
Uh-huh.
I've been showering him with enough kisses and affection for both of us. Seems to like it a lot. He's gently set his book down next to me, so I roll over to look up at him.
Imagine having a workplace where you could just play video game. Outside
well, they spend their days off here, too, so...
Yeah.
We should probably get going soon, don't you think? Yeah. Moji's gonna flip his top if I'm not there to feed him soon. Oh, is he really that bad? The worst. I'll come home and hear him scratching and howling at the door like he hasn't eaten in decades. Like Gengar!
Yeah.
It sounds like he learned from you. Hey! He's loosening up a lot. I was so happy the first time he cracked a joke. At this rate, he'll be an expert at bullying me. I do like, I will say, even though he's not my type, I do like he's balanced out by, he does have like an undercurrent of like actual personal autonomy and like, he just needs the space to be comfortable and then he flourishes quite well. Unfortunately, in my experience, a lot of people who have his personality type just get worse instead of better. But that's my experience, so...
Yeah. I mean, I was
Ah,
definitely not this confident as I am now as I was like 2 years ago.
yeah, I mean,
So
confidence does
there's
take
never.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, all right. I'll set you free. I roll my creaky bones off his lap and off the couch. He stands and stretches. Your legs didn't fall asleep or anything, did they? No, I'm fine, thank you. But I could stand to stretch them with a bit of a walk. May I walk you home? Aw, you're so polite. Of course you may. Shall we? I hold my arm out crooked and he loops his around it. We head out together, only pausing briefly to lock the front door. I let go after the latch clicks. Can't exactly hook arms with a cat, you know? Can you turn around? You got it. And a burp. I walk a few steps ahead and wait, but I don't hear anything different. There are footsteps approaching from behind me. Human footsteps.
Oh.
Yeah, Hayes is like one of the first ones because he progresses in his magical power so quickly as well, despite everything, that here he is.
There he is. He's suddenly better.
I don't understand. Did we break the curse somehow? Oh my god, I think so. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
I grab his hands and spin him around in a little dance. His laugh is the sweetest thing I've ever heard. Are you gonna be okay? I know the cat curse was important to you. Ah, but he can just learn to transform into a cat, just like Graves.
Yeah.
To have downtime and all that. Well, I'll miss it, for sure. But, I don't know. There are other ways I can handle stress, I think. We can work on it together, you know? Of course.
Return to Kitty.
It's cute. They're cute.
Yeah. It's adorable.
Apologies to Lefty if I start eating nuts, and she is the only one that hears the crunch.
That's fine. I don't mind mouth noises as much as others.
It would only be one single crunch and then probably be done, but you know.
Okay.
It's that first nut
Yeah,
crunch.
so.
It's just I'm making that differentiation because it only shows up on the headset mic and it does so it's not gonna show up for anybody that's just like in chat listening because it's a separate microphone.
That's good.
So I'm apologizing to you specifically.
Yeah, I shall be the martyr for it.
It's way later than when yeah?
You're welcome, chap.
Than when I usually leave. Usually the sunset's still peeking through the city skyline, but tonight the moon's already high. Back home, the crickets would be chirping full force right now. It gets super noisy this time of year. Yeah, actually, speaking of, another month and I'll have very loud crickets outside my window that will come up on the headset Discord mic every time I talk. It'll just be a background of I can't even imitate crickets. Who am I kidding? But cricket noises.
just cricket noises.
What you're telling us is you're going nutty. Gotcha. No, I've always been nutty. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's just like
it's great to go a little nutty.
I had a regular when I worked at Dollar General forever ago in my early 20s who repeated phrases a lot, like a lot. He was a bit addled because he was unfortunately a drunk, but he'd be like one of his phrases would be, "You're losing it, you're losing it," and I'd be like, "I can't lose what I never had," and it always cracked him up every time. You can pun. You can make puns. But I'm just saying.
Puns are the spice of life around here.
I've always been nutty. especially now. Ever since I started doing mixed nuts and raisins as like one of my main like midstream snacks, because I'm a snacker. I've been doing a lot better. This helps me a lot.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I've never been able to snack.
It's different for everybody. Not everybody's a snacker, but I do a lot better on it. Like, I'm a grazer in general. I'm not a big meal person particularly.
Because I never, like, I made it a rule to, like, just never eat outside of it. I don't know, it's probably just, like...
I think I would die. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brad says, freedom to pun does not mean freedom from punsequences.
Cool.
I have food in my mouth. Hold on.
Eat your food.
Well, here's the thing is, unfortunately, the last couple days, I actually have been struggling to eat pretty badly as well. So snacking is easier for me because
I mean,
when I'm not nauseous and when I'm not having sensory issues, then I can just snack like slowly, as opposed to having a big plate of food in front of me that may have to be put away or like a bunch of different factors, right? This is easier sometimes.
Oh, definitely.
Anyway, they get
good for what you need it for.
Yeah, and nuts are very healthy. It's a really good healthy, and I've got nuts and raisins. So it's I get mixed nuts and then I mix in raisins with it. Really nice. Cashews, almonds, filberts, which is macadamia nuts, and pecans. No walnuts. They'll kill me. Fun fact.
No walnuts. Yeah.
Just walnuts, though.
I am.
Anyway. And it's not an airborne allergy, thank God. They get super noisy this time of year. Car noises echoed from the main roads are close enough. Want to come over for dinner? I'd love to, but I should make some stops. There's a lot more I can do outside of work now. I'd like to take advantage of that. Oh, no, I get it. I'd have so many plans if I were you. Oh, it's not like stores are open right now, so...
It's just Hayes looking at his hands like, I finally have hands!
What are you gonna do? Well, it would be nice to shower at my own place, so... Oh, geez. I hadn't even thought about having to shower at Graves' place, too. Oh, God, everybody does that.
I'm gonna be stinky.
Everybody does their laundry and showers at Graves' place.
I just thought that licking themselves would have been, you know, just the good alternative. I thought about that. I mean, that counts as like... I mean, it won't, because cats still have baths, but...
A cat can have a bath.
Yeah, I'm just picturing Graves just like lining the cats all up and just giving them like little bathy baths.
I feel like a lot of them would not suffer the indignity of having somebody else bathe them. In fact, basically all of them. I don't think any single one of them would suffer that.
No, I'm just trying to time in your sponge bath, babies. Everyone just running away.
Movie said turning into human mid-flick. That would be rather unfortunate, not gonna lie. Especially if it's... Well, I guess... Yeah. I hadn't even thought about that. Ew. Well, yeah. I mean, it's very clean, so... It's just nicer to not feel like a house guest, I think. No? Well, I understand. Go, get clean. Would you like me to walk you home first? Isn't your apartment way in the other direction? Nah, go ahead. I'm not gonna make you do double work. Unless you want to walk me home. No, I'll be fine. I'll talk to you later, okay? See you tomorrow. See you, babe. Oh. If he's turning red, this red now from a pet name, I can only imagine where this is gonna go from here. Covey! Hi, Covey!
Joke's on you, I have lists of pet names. Why? Hi, Kobe!
It's so funny because I'm like not a... Maybe it's because I'm aromantic. I use like casual pet names for just like friends and anybody, but I've never done like a pet name for like anybody I've been in a relationship with. Like I say hun and sweetie to like as regular casual conversation, but I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like I've been doing the exact same with this because I don't ever make. I mean, I do sometimes, just like in like a running gag kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really do that in like terms of romanticness.
Yeah, I don't know. He's such a cutie. I lean in and kiss him. Kind of nice to be smooching on someone who's almost the same height as me. No neck strain.
Cat.
Kind
of awkward.
Good night. I think also comparing to like I don't know, Landry, who's definitely probably 6'1", you know.
Yeah.
And I
imagine with his height.
I imagine Avery's like 5'5". So,
yeah.
Not everybody's into tall people, you know.
No.
It varies. My wife and I call each other honey or hun, but that's because we both think saying each other's names means we're in trouble. That's a little funny.
That's true.
Can't say somebody's full name, otherwise the little dog ears go up and go, I'm in trouble?
Yeah. It's like whenever I hear my full name being said, I'm like, oh god, what did I do?
See, like, in my household, that's always like literally your full name, so your first name, your middle name, and your last name too.
Yeah.
Like it's and like nobody like I know does that in casual conversation, so I call her my baby cakes. I bet you do. Bet you do. You're a romantic, Lottie? Yeah. I thought you knew that.
Got a baby cakes.
I've been out as a romantic since February. Yes, February. Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Valentine's Day. I call someone by their first and last name in casual conversation. Do you? Because that's weird.
That seems in casual conversation.
Like who? Like I don't mean to put you on the spot or make you like self-conscious, Covey, but a little weird.
What? I just want to hear the explanation of what. What?
You are the enemy. Like, I'm trying to imagine somebody just... I never knew, but now that I think about it, it makes sense. Yeah.
Hello there, Jeffrey Johnson. How you doing?
I literally cannot give an example of doxing someone. It's to put someone on a pedestal and make them feel special and important. That's worse. That's...
How's it going, IP number 1023?
Oh dear. I'm just like, I'm trying, add time. I'm trying to imagine somebody doing that with me. And yeah, I would feel so weird about it.
I'd feel like I was about to be hit or something.
It's like...
Like it'd just be bad. But the next thing that comes in your mouth is just like an airstrike.
Yeah. Brad says, I would feel on a pedestal all right with every eyeball looking at me and I melt. Yeah. Honestly, it just sounds super uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not gonna beat around the bush about it. It sounds very uncomfortable. The only thing I can imagine is if I knew, like if I had any friends who were doctors, like full doctorate doctors, I would on occasion refer to them as Dr. whoever, just for fun. Be like, okay, Dr. so-and-so, you know, just for fun. I could see that happening. But I don't know any doctors. So, I don't know. It just...
Just, that's the only word you can say for it.
Like, I don't know. I would also do that, to be honest. Yeah, cool, because it'd be fun.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I'm trying to imagine somebody like, okay, so for my re-debut, my character will have like a full proper name, even though my nickname's still gonna be Lottie. Her full proper name is like Princess Marzipan Sweets. And I'm trying to imagine somebody just being like, I don't know. It's different when you're a princess, I guess, because people do that constantly,
Yeah, people will just say your title
all the time.
all the time.
Like, especially Americans, we're not, well, most of us aren't very formal. You know, we're very familiar. Especially, I've been learning, actually, we're very familiar, even as compared to like other like cultures from other countries, to the point where some where there's this weird cross between being a little bit over, like Americans are considered a little bit overbearing but kind of sweet, like a dog with a lot of energy kind of a deal. And I'm like, this is fascinating to me.
especially compared to like British types. Like we sound a little bit more like, just I don't want to say normal, but it's like just more down. But with the American, it has more of a sing-songy kind of twang to it.
Well, it's being friendly to people is like the default, whereas like that's considered weird in some countries. Like if you're being overly friendly and like, I don't know, it's just interesting. Asking somebody how they are is also not normal in every country. Like somebody you don't know, like if you know them, that's one thing, but if it's just somebody you met on the street or whatever, asking them how they are is also considered over familiar. Whereas like it's kind of the default greeting for Americans, like, hi, how are you? Even if the exchange is kind of superfluous, because it's like you're never gonna actually tell somebody how you're doing, which is also where the living the dream comes from, as far as as far as like a lot of Americans that are like working class Americans, especially men, they're gonna tell you that.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just interesting. I gotta blow my nose really fast. Hold on.
Okie dokie. Because that kind of thing, it's unheard of over here. Like, it depends on where you are, really. Sometimes you can get it, especially in like the workplace, but anywhere like on the streets, that's almost like sign language for, oh yeah, you feel free to take my shoes.
Basically, Americans ruin language. I would not go that far, especially because that you very much risk, unfortunately, Lone Star, going into racism territory saying that, because a lot of, especially these days, a lot of American slang is actually African American vernacular. Oh, AAAV. Oh, I would be careful. Anyway.
Yeah.
I told Kofi earlier they were the enemy for saying someone's full name. Haha, I'm doing a little jokey joke.
If anything, Americans just teach the rest of the world how it's done, really. Because I know that in America it was a lot more friendly, and it was the kind of thing that I like, you know.
A lot of people do like it. Some people it's off-putting. You know, it varies. It varies from person to person. It's just seeing cultural differences is fascinating. But nonetheless, Kofi, I feel like you can make a lot of people uncomfortable, actually. Like, I'm sure it's fine for people who are close to you and, like, they're used to it. Maybe some people like it, but a massive chunk of people are going to be like, don't like that. I'm still playing a game, speaking of full names and everything, I'm still playing a game with some people as to guessing my last name, and by some people, I mean Lone Star.
Yeah.
He hasn't guessed it yet. My clue for him is that it is an incredibly American last name.
Oh yeah, it's the most American thing I've ever heard. When you told me, I almost thought it was like a stage name or something.
Yeah, you were like, that's not real. Yeah.
Until it came time to actually put it on a postage stamp. Like, oh yeah, it's real now. It's set in. If anyone doesn't know, I have I've put Lottie details in on a postage thing when I sent her that sweater.
Yeah. I have a sweater that Lefty got me that is blue with pink lettering. The lettering says endometriosis is a bitch, but so am I. With little sparkles. Great.
Yeah, she was like, I don't want to pay this much this shipping for it. It's in the UK. I was like, I don't
UK,
get
and
any
it's
shipping
so...
at all. Let me do it, and then I'll just send it to you.
Shipping from the UK is like $30-$40 now for like one article of clothing.
Yeah. So
It's so
I just thought it was
expensive.
easier just to like get it, and then I was gonna get it you as a gift anyway.
I don't have to take that from someone who calls their money loony and toony. They do? Go ahead and laugh, rat. We Canadians don't care if you find it hilarious. We think Americans having to pay for a doctor's appointment hilarious. I mean,
Damn.
I don't. I don't pay for mine, but,
Huh?
you know, that's a whole conversation.
Damn.
Overall, yeah. $1 coin is called a loony because it has an image of a loon on it. Oh, like the bird. Okay.
Ah.
That makes sense. That's very normal. That's not, nah, that's fine.
That's cool.
They called them toonies and unfortunately it stuck. Honestly, that seems pretty normal to me. That's like an evolution of colloquialisms. Also, having a bird on your money, kind of cool. Kind of rad. We just have presidents.
Yeah, we only have prime ministers. I want our money to be fun.
Yeah.
Little tiny birds on it.
Birds are great. Birds are great.
Birds are so cool.
Yeah. It chugs maple syrup. It's so funny. Listen, I know it's a stereotype thing, but as somebody who's, especially now that I live in upstate New York, even though I'm from Ohio, but as somebody who has a lot of like Northern American families, like Northeastern, we have maple syrup here. I cannot stress it enough. The state of New York and also Vermont produce their own maple syrup. I don't think I've ever had Canadian maple syrup. I've always been eating either New York or Vermont maple syrup. And it's good. So I don't know. It always feels funny to me. There's a monarch on the other side. Well, that makes sense too.
Yeah. Because we have to deal with the British maple syrup. And the only place I've ever seen them like being done is like little taverns when I go and get my pancakes.
Kobe. I had somebody, it may have been Covey, somebody had to explain the steamed hams reference to me. Because, yeah, it's a Simpsons. Yeah, there you go. I didn't know the Simpsons reference. I don't think I ever...
anyone used the term steamed hams.
Yeah, steamed hams. Yeah, it's a Utica thing.
It's not a Utica.
You know, there are real Utica things, which makes this extra funny. I think it was actually me. It probably was you. I hear real Canadian maple syrup has a leaf in it. Like how tequila has the worm. I don't know about that one.
The worm. I am friendly.
When visiting America, bring Canadian maple syrup to Lottie. Only if you take some Vermont or New York maple syrup home. It has to be equal exchange.
Bring
Albany expression.
I shall bring mine.
Good Lord. That's a myth, yeah. It's definitely a myth. Nobody's putting a leaf in the maple syrup because, like, that thing's just gonna disintegrate. It's not... The maple syrup's not gonna preserve the leaf particularly well.
Unless it's for extra flavoring, where it melts.
No, that wouldn't work that way.
Okay.
It has a real Canadian in it. That's funny. I do need to run to the bathroom. As I've had 2 cups of tea.
Made of real Canadian.
Lefty, would you like to go to the break screen, or would you like to be left with chat?
I can talk to chat for a while.
Okay, I will be back shortly.
Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing well. It's very weird that when like you're all right doing it on your own channel, but when as soon as you're left with somebody else, you're like, what do I say? What do I do? Oh, I bet, Mofi. I bet you will treat real well. Don't worry, I'll do the same. Aunt Jemima. What's wrong with Aunt Jemima? Little poor bear, we are obligate carnivores. Yes, we have the meats. We got them meats. Okay. She's peeing on my. What's happening with your mum there, Kobe? What's going on there, buddy? Okay, let me see what I can do for her. Just like, yeah, we are armies, so we have the meats. What? Oh, like you just went over there just to pee on your mother. Okay, I see. Is that what's happening in the chat? With Lonnie's gone. Let's pee on Kobe's mom. Let's do it. Let's all do it. Okay. I'll see. In fact, I'll be right back. I need to go and do it as well. In fact, no. I respect Kobe's mom enough to not. I don't know. Alrighty. Let's see what we have here. Okay. What? You just started it. Everyone is. Everybody is peeing on Chloe's mum now. It's like a trend. It's top of the. It's all the rage. It's all the rage. Enough pee. Sure. All right. That's enough of the pee.
Why are you pissing on people?
Hi, Lottie.
Hi. What is happening?
I mean, chat just suddenly went pee crazy. Honestly, it was. Honestly, I did not even start this one. I did not even start that one. He just happened around me.
Chat about to make me start moderating. I mean, she developed my sense of humor. I'm seeing that. I am seeing that, and I'm hearing that.
Kobe just ran after you left. Just went. She's gone. Time to pee on my.
Yeah, sure. That's what happened. Yep.
And I was like, you know what? I peed on your mum too.
Well, okay. All right, guys. Okay. This is what happens now. Honestly, I preferred it when you conspired to set my tent on fire.
Yeah, that seems like a different world, don't it?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor? Never leave me alone with these creatures again.
I think you started it, so it's a thing of your own creation.
I did not start this one.
I think it is.
Look at the chat. Look at the. You can see where it started. You can see the origin of that conversation. What if we conspire to set that? Well, joke's on you. I will just be on fire, and there's nothing. I'll just set everything else on fire because I catch fire, but it doesn't hurt me. So that'll be fine.
Okay, so it's Kobe's fault. All right, then.
Blame, yeah.
I'll keep it in mind. It was Kobe's doing. Well, I'm glad there was witnesses.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'd look like a complete liar.
I don't know. Who else's fault would it be? It's like I live in the ones where just like obviously it was Kobe.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm so sorry. Are you? Are you?
Are you though? Fire immune? Yep, I am fire immune. In fact, I have been thinking about doing like a model of me on fire. As like a jack-o'-lantern kind of thing.
That's what I thought, Kobe. That's what I thought.
Did you? It wasn't like Lefty, did you do this to them? I'm like, no!
Listen, I'm just so used to you doing something while I'm gone. Hello, Sonny.
Uh-huh. I didn't even get the chance.
Oh, I've got a Sonny. Oh, I've got her.
Ugh.
Oh, she doesn't want to get got. Mwah. Big kiss. There you go.
Aw, the baby.
She's squirrely and doesn't like to be held, but she's getting better about it.
Yay. That's good.
But then we wouldn't be able to sing Billy Joel's classic, We Didn't Start the Fire. You know something that's always bothered me about the last name Joel? Why is it pronounced Joel? It's spelled like Noel. It should be Joel, but it's not.
Billy Joel?
Yeah, because it's spelled the same as Noel.
Yeah, that's good. Coming to the stage, Billy Joel.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but it's not. No, we're not gonna. There's nothing.
Honestly,
Lone
think
Star,
if
that's
my name was actually Billy Joel, I think I'd still want to be. Yeah, it's Joel. It's Joel.
Sean is an Irish name. That's why it's pronounced Sean. That's different. Yeah. It's not seen because it's an Irish name. That's not how they pronounce things.
Like, you imagine if we call the actor Scene Bean?
Oh, Noel is supposed to be Noel, which is German. I guess that makes sense. You know what? Fair enough, Rat.
Uh-huh.
Then they should learn how to spell. Lone Star, you can't just say stuff like that.
I thought that was you talking.
No, it was Lone Star.
I said that was a...
Or Sean Bon.
Sean Bon.
Uh-huh. The only circumstances I would ever consider... Oh, I'm not going to say that out loud.
Choose your fighter. Scene Bean versus Sean Bon.
We're not... Anyway.
What happened?
Just what Kobe said. Omelet over here. Over the E means it needs the E to be pronounced and not made into a... Oh, excuse me. Whatever word that is, yeah. Had a burp.
Define.
Anyhow, you lot.
Just getting a little unruly.
Just as I turn to go, he grabs my wrist and whirls me to face him. He kisses me again. And the way he puts his hand on the small of my back, I think he's gonna try and dip me. He doesn't. I'm a little disappointed.
God, I'd like to be dipped.
Who knows? Maybe it's pronounced Joel, like how Denzel Washington said his name is pronounced Denzel instead of Denzel.
Denzel?
No, Joel is Billy Joel's name is Billy Joel. He's factually wrong about his own name. Very sad.
How can you
but
talk about your own name?
Points for effort. He's getting bold. Actually, it's funny that you say that because Nushuti Gatwa actually had to go to his parents to like he has an entire interview from when he right at the beginning of when he was Doctor Who for a little bit. He might still be, but anyway, where he actually had to go to his parents to ask how his name is pronounced, and it turned out he was mispronouncing it himself for a chunk of time.
How does that work? How did that happen? Surely would have been surely would have been told many times during life.
It's, these things happen. But points for effort. He's getting bold.
My name, obviously, but my dead name, at least that was one syllable.
I don't think anybody could mispronounce my last name, so that's, When I was was little, I thought I had 3 last names before discovering middle names were a thing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Not a disinterest in spelling, I don't think. It's just that the English language has so many borrowed words and root languages for names. They're like, you have to go and look and see what the root language of the name is and be like, oh, that's why it's pronounced that way, because the root language isn't English.
Yeah. It makes sense. English language is funny. I don't know if I mentioned before, but I am learning French on the side.
Mm-hmm.
That's been going really cool.
Yeah. I learned some French when I was really little.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot. I had like a game program like on the computer, like a children's game program to learn French. It does make me pretty okay at French pronunciation when I come up to it, at least. But unless my twang come out, but that's, you know, it's fine.
Yeah. Unless we get another journal square.
Journal square.
Journal square.
My cat keeps trying to drink my coffee. She's insane. Yeah, but don't let your cat drink your coffee.
Yeah.
Especially with the amount of sugar that I know you put in your coffee.
You're like sugar in your coffee?
Anyway, back to the game.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye. It just runs off.
They say English is just borrowed words, but isn't that true of all languages? It's more like English has more borrowed words than a lot of other languages. Is more than more than anything. We have a lot of colloquialisms and sayings that are like literally French, or you know, just there's a lot.
Something in French.
My soul's dark rind.
I know we have to bring that in there somewhere.
Everyone, please congratulate me. I just broke my personal Silksong speedrun record by a huge margin. Yay!
Yay! Congratulations.
I don't have an applause button. I suppose I could get one in the future. Feels so failure of all time. Oh, I see. Never mind.
Oh. What? Still a good one.
He trots off. Yippee! We do have a yippee. Trots off down the opposite street. And I swear if I didn't know it was that crappy video store, I'd think he's blushing so hard he's giving off a red light. 2 minutes! Holy shit. I kind of want to follow him, but I'll let my thoughts of poetic former cats carry me home instead. It's a nicer walk that way. At least until I get closer to my apartment. Time for knocked!
Oh yeah.
Knock time! As I round the corner, I feel a tense, creeping stiffness crawl up my back. I step slow, my legs are suddenly heavy. Hello! From the pantry.
Mom's sweaty, mom's spaghetti?
Yes. Mom's sweaty, mom's spaghetti.
Yeah.
I just said mom's spaghetti. Mom's sweaty.
Mom's sweaty, mom's spaghetti.
There's a strong enemy hidden in the starting room. I attempted to fight it for no reason. Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Thanks.
I
got a better feeling about this. This is gonna get spooky.
Zoinks! I don't remember. Shaggy. I don't remember how Shaggy sounds right now. Like, zoinks, dude!
Yeah.
Scooby! I don't know. I can't. Here's
Or
the other
how
problem.
wacky.
People love giving me male voices to do, and boinks, man. And I'm like, I have you heard me? I always forget we can make her do that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
You can do it to Ambrose too. People very rarely do. Although Ambrose's cost more, and I'm thinking about making mine cost more. The real
Yeah.
life Shaggy, man. This
That's why I don't do it. I know my range, and a lot of the things that I used to get were like not my range.
it's the nobody ever gives me my range. Nobody ever gives me my range, man. That's just how it is, man.
It's the real
Luckily,
life. It's
that's
okay.
the brief impression, so I can stop now.
Yeah. Shouldn't have to say. It doesn't say how long it's for.
No, it's like literally just like yeah. The other one's the 10-minute one where I have to do it for that long. Um,
Yeah.
this is familiar. Like the feeling I got the other day before I ran into that dude who kept staring at me, man. Anyway, feels like someone breathing down my neck or looming. Nope, that's the wrong. I'm going nasally.
Hey,
I'm
it's
putting.
me,
I'm putting
Shaggy.
a.
Anyone got Scooby Snack? It's giving like Bill Nye from Smiling Friends. Hey man, it's me, Bill Nye. You know the science guy, man.
It's me, Shaggy. Anyone got a Scooby snack? Yeah, no.
Oh.
It's like someone's breathing down my neck or looming behind me, reading over my shoulder. Someone following me? I whip around. Just the street. Oh, I walk faster. I feel it growing with every step toward my apartment. Dread hollows a burrow in my stomach. Why do I feel so anxious? I'm just going home. I don't even have far to go. Am I getting sick? Oh. Oh no.
No.
It's him. Did you find out where I live? Does he live here too? No, that's too much of a coincidence. My limbs freeze. I feel my heart shaking inside my ribcage. My head is swimming. Everything is wrong. I can't place why. Howdy.
Wouldn't be out of place in the Devil May Cry game.
Good evening. Good night. My voice feels small and foreign, like it's thrown by a ventriloquist. I try to beeline for the door, but he sidesteps and blocks my way. Now, why the hurry? Why don't you answer a couple questions, kiddo? His deep, drawling voice is saccharine venom. Puts on a smile, but it's certainly not one that puts me at ease. Uh, you need directions? You seem lost. I can't keep the tremor out of my voice. He notices. Well, ain't you smart? Right to the point. Why, yes, I am lost. I ain't looking for a place. Oh, I found that. Looking for a guy. Think you can help? I'm pretty new to the city. I probably can't. I reckon you can. Suppose I shouldn't mince words. You're a busy person. I'm already feeling guilty. Wasting your time. I'm trying to hunt down Graves. You seen him? An idea for a dating sim I wanted to make based on one of my comics. It's always fun.
Yeah, that'd be cute. Especially in your art style, it'd be adorable.
Is he a friend? He can't be. He feels... See, I've been looking all over for my old buddy. But it's like he don't exist. Hey, Billy. Ask him if he carries that bat for fun or if he's a baseball star. Oh, he carries that bat for a reason, all right.
Oh, he does.
uh, ain't
I
that
do
a
hate it when I say that he does. He would fit perfectly in the Devil May Cry universe.
He'd fit perfectly in a lot of universes, yeah. Ain't that a shame? Oh,
Ain't that a crunch?
yeah. I haven't seen him recently either. Anger flashes over his face like an eclipse, vanishing as quickly as it had come. I'm gonna be spoiling myself with burgers later and just watch my old VHS collection all day. You two want anything?
I would like a burger, please. I love burger.
Alas, can't really eat like. No, most burger joints unfortunately don't serve gluten-free burger buns, so I don't really do burgers anymore.
I mean, Millie is the real Arby's. She has the meats.
I'll take a burger without the bun. Yeah, we could do that in theory. It's not the same.
Yeah.
Cause like my parents do that, and I don't know. It must just be because I don't like ground beef very much.
Mm-hmm.
Five Guys got an option for a bowl. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, one of these days when we're in that part of Bingham, that part of the city again, I need to take a picture of a strip of several I can't explain it. There's a bunch of restaurants and also stores who have a hilarious grouping of titles all next to each other that I need to take a picture of sometime. Five Guys is one of them. Dick's is another one. One of them's Five Below. So that's also funny. Just trust me.
We don't have a 5 below, but we have a 1 below. So it's like the budget. It would be. It's like a budget store.
With like £1 and below.
Yeah.
See, nothing around here was $1 basically. So.
Well, they say it is that in name, but in reality, it's like everything starting at $1.29. I'm like, why?
Well, that's a lie then. Five Below is quite literally Five Below. Dick's? Yeah, Dick's Sporting Goods. It'll be Dick's, like Dick's in big lettering, and then Sporting Goods right below it. Yeah.
There's something just comical about the just.
It's somebody's name, guys. Dick's is a name. Dick is a name.
It is a name, but it's the way you say it that's funny.
Yeah. It's a sports store.
Just with so much passion, you know?
It's the kind of store you walk into and you're accosted by like 3 different sales, like people that work at the store within like the span of 20 minutes. It's really obnoxious, actually.
Oh, God.
They're like, can we help you? You can't. Even the shoe, especially the shoe section that's designed so like somebody has to help you look through the shoes. Anyway, of course you have, yeah. It's really only in the States, so.
Yeah.
All right, back to game.
Back to the game.
Anger flashes over his face like an eclipse, vanishing as quickly as it had come. Ugh, too bad. We got so much to talk about. I suppose his apprentice will do. That'll send a message. Intent reaches my feet before it hits my ears. I'm running before I know it. I'm not dumb enough to stick around and find out what he means by send the message. I don't look behind to see. Yeah, really. I don't look behind to see if he's following. That would slow me down. I have to get to the cafe. I just have to run like I'm being chased, even if I'm not. Ping! I hear a sharp noise behind me, like metal bat hitting a home run. My foot gets stuck. On what? I don't know. But it hits the ground and stays there. The force knocks me over and twists my ankle in a way that shocks pain up my leg. I'm seeing stars and I want to crawl away, but I can't. I gotta speak to Graves about your manners. Didn't even excuse yourself. What a rude little kitten. I look down. My foot is covered in rust. His movement is molasses, like he's enjoying a stroll through the park. I crane my head over my shoulder to see him, but it's hard from this angle. If you'd been polite, we wouldn't need to fight. Didn't want to hurt your kitten. I only need a couple of answers. But if you want a duel, I ain't gonna complain. Promise you won't run away, yeah? I won't play dirty if you don't. I don't think I could break this rust without breaking my ankle off. It feels like it's already broken. Tears sting my eyes. I can barely use my magic to make trash sculptures. How am I supposed to use it to fight? I'm doomed.
Well, you haven't changed a bit, Noct. Still pushing around the weak to excuse your own malfeasance.
I've never been so happy to hear my boss's voice. Graves! Graves will know what to do. I know it. And here you come, acting like you ain't got nothing to do with it. Gonna get me all nostalgic, old man. From out of nowhere, Graves is already next to me. He kneels down and places a hand on my foot. What's he holding?
Are you hurt? Don't move. This may only burn a little.
A sensation washes over my rusted foot like stepping in a puddle of battery acid. Acting like it's not your problem.
That's not my business anymore.
Well, maybe that's a bit extreme. It burns, but it doesn't hurt. Rust crumbles to dust and I'm free. Flex my ankle. It doesn't feel great, but I can at least put my weight on it now. Graves stands between me and Nox. With a flourish only Graves could accomplish, he pulls a sword from his cane. What a perfect weapon for him. Nox shoves his hand in his pocket and rests on his metal bat like a cane. Just standing there, waiting.
How are you now? Can you stand unassisted?
Yeah, thanks. Who is that?
If you'll recall the bike on the alley.
I almost forgot. One that was rusted over? The one that Graves told me not to touch? This is why?
Meet the source of our collective woes.
Aw, come on now. And after all we've been through together.
You told me you wouldn't bring that up again.
It's so funny because, like, it's never... We've talked about... Letty and I have talked about this. But some people here are new to the game a little bit. This is our third run through the game because there's a bunch of different romance characters. Every time it's like, you guys are exes. It's never, like, fully confirmed in the text that they're exes, but they radiate exes.
Yeah, there's almost no way you're supposed to take it any other way.
It's just so much, but it just... Yeah, you just can't, yeah. Also an age gap, I feel like. I feel like there's like a 10-year age gap between.
Oh yeah, probably. He was my little baby boy. Or he used to be.
Which I guess, in this case, I would assume Graves is probably in his 40s and that Noct is in his 30s.
Oh,
that would be my assumption. Graves looks like he could be in his early 40s. Anyway. I don't know, though, because...
like 100 years old.
I don't think we have any canonical ages, so... Like, for anybody... Like, it's obvious that Avery and the others are quite young. They're probably in their early 20s. But, like, we don't really know a whole lot. Oh, it's palpable, yeah. Hmm?
Yeah, I want to know if the developers have actually done anything with the game since.
No.
Like, in any art or any, like, lore drops or anything.
Not that I know of. They don't have social media accounts that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Like, I've never found any from the developers of a deal.
Yeah.
Like, they're not really the networking types.
No.
Some people just post games online and they disappear into the ether.
Yeah. It's like give a contribution and then go to Valhalla.
Yeah. I could double check sometime though, because I would be curious. I know they've never made any other installments. Like they have one other game and it's completely unrelated.
Yeah. Because did this game take off? Did this game like was this game ever known in like the
No.
Like
in fact, let me go to the store page. Yeah, it only has 1,000 reviews.
Huh.
So yeah. Anyway.
Avery. I don't imagine this will end well. I have a favor to ask.
Whatever you need, boss. He drops the cane sheath and takes my hand. His eyes are fierce, fire and ice, staring into mine. I feel like I shouldn't blink.
Delete my internet history. I mean, I give it to you, all of it.
Your internet history?
Don't ask. Just don't ask. Just don't look at it. Delete it immediately.
Oh, man.
So,
It's what? All of what?
everything. Everything of mine. You'll understand. Now go as fast as you can. I don't want anyone seeing that computer ever. Go to the cafe. You'll be safe there.
What was that all about? I don't feel any different.
Why are you dawdling? Go!
Run!
Run away!
Don't you worry, kitten. I'll catch up. Nox's words haunt me as I run the best I can on my sore ankle. It hurts with every step, but I can't stop. Hayes. I've got to find Hayes. I need his help just as much as he needed mine. I just hope I can keep running on this foot before it balloons up or before the pain gets to be too much.
This is probably gonna sound mean, but Hayes is the one I've been most curious about with this one, because everybody else seems like they'll be able to defend themselves just fine, but Hayes,
He'll step up. I guarantee it. I actually don't remember, but he probably will for us.
Yeah.
He also has, again, like Finley, has a really powerful type of magic.
Uh-huh.
Like, they both ended up with magic that they controlled just through words and willpower.
Yeah.
Which is insane when you think about it, because, like,
yeah.
I love Mason. Mason just got fire powers.
Mason could already... Mason didn't even need magic in that.
No, she sucker punched Not. If anybody wasn't there for it, Mason is best girl. We romanced her first. She's my favorite. And Lefty correctly also picked her first. She's amazing. Yeah. We love her so much. She sucker punches Noct. The first time they run into each other, she punches him in the face and he gets knocked out cold long enough for them to run.
Yeah.
Man, I love Mason just using the magic of these hands. Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, God. You remember what Landry's magic is, to be honest. Like, it's been so long. It's not really a sucker punch if she's coming straight at him. Yeah. He wasn't expecting it, though. He was expecting witch fighting. Wasn't he? He was not
that fast. I cast hands.
Despite how Noct looks, he's still more witch than, like, somebody who's actually been in, like, a physical brawl. And Mason, we all know Mason's been in fights, okay?
Yeah. It's nothing for Mason.
He has to slap you upside the head. He calls it sucker punch because he's not used to fist and a magic fight, but it's not a sucker punch. Yeah.
There's only a sucker punch when there's a sucker.
Ugh. It's a few blocks later when I remember I have a cell phone and so does Hayes, and I have his number, and he's human. I grabbed the phone from my pocket and mashed the buttons as best I can, nearly calling my parents in the process. What would I even say to my parents? God, this is the last thing they need to hear from me. But still, I managed to get Hayes' number pulled up. Phone rings. I hope he's not in the shower yet. If anything, I would just assume that he's already done with the shower, but maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just me who takes like 10 to 15 minute showers, tops. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on if I have time or not. I like to take my time in there, but if not, I'll just like do it.
The problem is the longer I'm in the shower, because most showers is just hard water. The longer I'm in the shower, the more my skin's gonna get dried out. So I just don't. I just don't. It's just, pick up. I know you hate talking on the phone, but this is an emergency. Trying to communicate that via telepathy doesn't work, unsurprisingly. Avery? Hello?
There's just an ending where Hayes is in the shower.
I mean, he could have gotten out of the shower if the phone went off. Oh, surprise. Maybe it does. Hayes, watch out. There's some wild rogue witch on the loose, and he attacked me. And Graves is... It's bad, Hayes. I don't know what to do. Help me. Oh, man, I think he's following me. I don't know. Avery, calm down. Deep breaths. Remember? Like you told me. Meet me at the cafe. I'll deep breath there. Oh, okay. I mashed my phone screen and hopefully to hang up, then shove the phone away in my pocket. I'm gonna cry in relief when I see the cafe come into view. Consider this another reason I'm glad I don't live far from work. I throw myself against the door and jam the key into the lock. It's hard to make sure I have the right key when I'm looking to see if I was followed, but I manage. The lock clicks and my body weight swings the door open. I tumble to the floor and kick it shut with my good foot. My lungs are on fire, my brain is on fire. I hear the door fling open behind me. I shriek. Drinking water. Avery! Oh no, Avery! And then Hayes is by my side, pulling me close. Remember to breathe. It's going to be okay. I cling to him, wrapping my hand in his hair. Oh, I'm okay now. Okay? We're both okay. But Avery, are you hurt? Let's not. I'm gonna take deep breaths. You do too. Just breathe. I'm gonna order lunch. I shall return. Okay, enjoy lunch.
Okie dokie. Enjoy your lunchies.
Oh, sorry. I'm not much comfort if I'm getting anxious too. I don't know what to do. I just don't want to be alone. That's all I need. Just give me a minute like this, and then we'll deal with everything else. Oh, God. Oh, burps. Fine.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah. I can do that. He pulls me closer, and I feel at least a little bit better. I hope he does too. Maybe if we huddle on each other long enough, this knocked guy will give up and go away. He'll take pity on us. Too sad to just look at him with sad eyes, or sad, wet eyes.
Give him a little puppy dog.
I gotta blow my nose again, hold on.
Okie dokie.
Trouble with having the window open.
Snooter.
But I need to have the window open, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, and you tell me what happened? I do the best I can to explain the situation to him. I feel his grip tight on me tighten. I can't see his face from here. Is he getting scared? Angry? I should have walked you home.
He
Huh?
suddenly rips his shirt off and he's a barbarian. Like, let me ask this person.
If he's gonna hurt you in Graves like that, I won't forgive him. His voice is clear, level, and low. Oh, he's mad. I pull back. There's a fire in his eyes I've never seen. Don't worry about it. I think we just need to escape. Maybe he got what he wanted. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't sound like it. There's a noise at the door and we both freeze. He's here. Stay here. I'll take care of this. No. It's okay. I'll get it. Holy crap. Now that I've had a few minutes to let everything catch up, my ankle hurts like hell. I try to hobble to the door, but it flies open before I have the chance. I ready myself to fight a murderer armed with a bat, but it's... Finley? You guys! Oh my god! The curse! She grabs my hand and does a little dance, but stops when I wince in pain. Oh, sorry, sweetie. You okay? Did you twist your ankle? Yeah.
Something like that.
What's this about the curse? It's broken! We're all human again. Of course, I'll miss my jelly donut fame, but I'll live. Ooh, I'll start a new vlog. What's wrong? You look real messed up about it. It's Graves. The curse must have broken because something happened to him. Graves! What happened? Where is he? And suddenly everyone is here. The curse must have broken for everyone at once. It should be good news, but... Oh, Reese. It's bad. He's still out there, I think. Hello, where? He lunges, but Mason intercedes.
Stop. She's injured.
What happened to him? You have to tell me what happened. Someone attacked us. I have no idea who he was, but he had a grudge against Graves. His name was Knocked, I think? I don't know who that is. What happened then? This Knocked guy, I think he beat Graves. Reese clutches at his chest. He looks like he might fall over and pass out. I reach out to ease him to the seat, but he swats me away. I knew it! I knew he was getting it over his head. Knew another witch was on his tail, but he told me to stay out of it. Damn it! I could have helped. Why didn't he let me help? Reese sinks into the couch and slams the armrest with his fist. Beating on furniture isn't gonna do anything, but it helps him feel better. He sinks his fingers into the cushions and looks hard at the floor. His eyes gloss over. He's holding back tears with everything he's got. I feel really bad. For all his blustering, Reese admired Graves a lot. I think he was the only one of us who really did. Zing to Graves from beyond the... I guess now, after Graves saved me like that, I kinda do too. A little too late, I suppose. So, now what happens? What do we do? We avenge him. Huh?
We kick his ass.
Yeah. Of course. We kill Knocked. Whoa. That's a bit extreme. All's fair in a duel. That's what this guy wants, what gets. When he comes to the cafe, I'll take it back from him. Comes for the cafe? Why would he do that? When a witch defeats another in a duel, they take the loser's property. They have to beat me to get it.
Is Grace really dead?
I don't know. If Knox
Doesn't look happy about it.
intent was to kill him, and that's just his nervous face.
Damn it. Is Grace dead? No. Damn it.
Now Landry's the one who looks pissed. This is kind of scary. I've never seen him do anything but laugh and smile before, so it's almost as jarring as seeing Reese cry.
Magic is a scourge. This always happens when you get too close.
Reese's head snaps up. And what do you know about magic? Not studied. But I thought. All eyes turn on Hayes, and he clams up. Put my hand on his and give him a reassuring squeeze. He gives me a smile, and his shoulders soften. Yeah? I didn't think Graves was really in on all of this. I thought he was just some eccentric old guy who got caught up in things. Of course he's in on it. Strongest witch in the city. Well, was. Unhelpful, Avery. I immediately regret saying that when Reese shoots me a furious, glossy-eyed stare. This feels so surreal. I thought magic was more gentle than this. What magic is really like? Bad enough to, dispose of Graves? Of course it is. How else could this be happening? He was too strong to get cursed. That part was just us.
He wasn't too strong not to not cause curses.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't matter now. He's gone. And this Noct is gonna be here and take everything else too. Noct. He spits the name like it's profane. Reese launches himself from the chair and storms to the door. Puts his hand in his pocket like he's concealing a weapon. How would he just take the cafe? That's not how property works. There are like deeds and stuff. Not that I know much about it more than that, but I'm pretty sure my parents didn't kill a witch to buy their house.
Of
course it's more complicated. Don't exactly have time to explain witch territories. Just know that when you're defeated in a duel, you give your property to the winner. Got an ad starting soon. No,
yeah.
Unless Graves gave it away right before the fight, Noct owns the cafe now.
Hmm?
I remember Graves grabbing my hand and staring through me. I remember his words. I think he did. What? Before he fought, before he told me to run away, he told me that he gave everything to me. You? What? Why you? You're a newborn baby stumbling through the witching world. That's not fair. You can't handle it. Hayes squeezes my hand. This time, I'm the one comforted by his gentle strength, like a low flame. I can sure as hell try. So much dialogue. I don't know what I can do, but...
There hasn't been a lot of, like, a lot of Mason or Graves in this one.
I'm here with you, Avery. Well, do whatever you want. I'm gonna get Graves.
Not by yourself, you aren't. Better wait for me.
This isn't your concern.
Oh, it absolutely is. He's my boss too, you know.
But someone should stay behind and watch the cafe. And Avery.
That's why I'm here.
And me. Oh, actually, I should go get Mochi. I'm worried about him being left alone at my place. Noct knows where I live. Who's to say he won't hold my cat hostage? Can you imagine? Well, Can you imagine stooping so low as to hold somebody's cat hostage?
Yeah. That would be awful, especially with Mochi.
It's just... Man.
Just a sweet little dough baby.
I don't know. He's sweet in his own way, yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet in that I demand to be fed kind of way.
Yeah.
Some cats are very demanding. Others less so, but some of them are just, give me food. Oh.
Did you say one of yours was like that?
It's mostly just Jerry. Papa's got a little bit of a streak, but it's not that bad. Sometimes in the morning, when I wake up, he sticks his face in my face, but that's about as demanding as he gets. How Baba? He wants to eat right now. which is unfortunate because he's already had a whole can of food and it's not even noon.
Hungry boy.
People who mess with other people's pets belong in a hole in the ground, and I don't care if they're living or dead when we kick them in. I mean,
true.
Well, yeah, in this context for sure. Sometimes there are situations where it's like for a while back where my parents live, that neighborhood, it was a main street, but somebody across the street had 2 dogs who weren't trained and were a huge handful, and they got out all the time. And one of our neighbors had a little girl who's like maybe 6 or like around 6, 8 years old. The dogs charged at her. That man was ready to kill those dogs. Like, he put himself, planted himself in between her and the dogs. He was fully ready to kill those dogs.
Yeah, if it was that kind of situation, then that's different.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's different if it's like an innocent little guy.
Yeah, very different. But it's, you got some stranger's dogs charging your small child.
Yeah.
It's, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Those neighbors did move out eventually.
That's good.
Both actually, all of them, because that particular street especially, a lot of people moved in and out over the years because a lot of them were military families. Is the child well behaved though? I don't know if I appreciate the joke very much. Like, did they make me any macaroni pictures lately? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it is
Welcome back.
A child for that one. From all my childhood, I used to be terrified of dogs because there was one that didn't care for the dog very much, so it was outside a lot of the time. And I used to ride my bike over to my grandparents, and every time that I would get on my bike, that dog, I can rest assured that dog will be able to chase me the entire time, gnawing at my tires.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty severe.
Yeah.
Ooh, big wind. Bubba.
Big wind.
Yeah, I got a huge gust of wind coming through my window. Better make sure that the little thing is up on my... Yeah, it is. My fan, otherwise my fan will get knocked over. It has like a little lever thing. If someone has dogs living on their property that run wild and attack people, those are not pets. Yeah. Thankfully, they only charged her. They did end up like diverting. So nothing really bad came of it, but they were always trouble.
Yeah.
I feel really bad. There was a family on our street who was probably still lived there. They'd been living there for a good chunk of the time we were living there. Unfortunately, they had 2 dogs, but one of these dogs was very aggressive. Honestly, if I were them, I would have rehomed this dog. This dog was so aggressive, it would attack the other dog, and like more than once, a lot of like neighbors and things had to intervene. I very distinctly remember they had children, and one of the girls was like maybe 15. I very distinctly remember her screaming still because it's like very scary. Like,
oh damn.
Thankfully, we lived in a really active, very neighborly neighborhood, so tons of people poured out to help her. But like,
that's
I don't know why they hadn't rehomed that dog. They had 2.
Yeah.
The other one was so aggressive it would attack the other dog. I just...
Oh god.
Just something ain't working out, you know?
No, definitely. Something gotta give.
It's 61 here, so I really want to open the window, but it's humid as the tropics, so we can't. Well, I assume you also have AC? Again, My house doesn't have central air conditioning, so.
Our house can't.
Yeah, you live in the UK though, and that's like very common for you guys.
Yeah. The best we've got is like these little hand fans.
Which is also crazy. The fact, okay, I understand not having central air conditioning, but the fact that you guys don't have window units or movable air conditioning units is wild.
I know. If there was a particularly hot day, we're just told to suffer.
Well, Lone Star, I didn't know you had 11,000 laying around. To be humid enough that the AC can freeze up. We do have a dehumidifier. Freeze up.
Freeze up.
That's so like it's a window unit AC. That's not the same thing as central air conditioning, unless it's old. But new central air conditioning shouldn't freeze. I come from Ohio. It's very humid in Ohio.
Sounds bad.
Because of weather, I want nothing more than be cool and rainy all the time. Yeah. Yeah, Rat lives in like Texas or something, so. Central can freeze too, but it's not supposed to, but stuff can go wrong. Okay. I've just never had that happen. And Ohio is very humid. It doesn't get as hot as like Texas or anything, but it's also extremely humid. So. Except in winter. It's really dry in winter.
I'm trying to think of the logistics of it. Like something so cool it just freezes itself.
No, something so humid it freezes itself.
Oh.
It's because it causes enough accumulation buildup that, and then the cold, if it's running the AC cold enough, it then freezes that buildup.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
I haven't happened with central air conditioning, but it's actually a very common problem with window unit air conditions. Happens a lot. Anyway.
Yeah. I have finished my drink.
Coolness overcomes the humidity removal. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, in that case, worry not, because Team Finley and Hayes will go on a rescue mission. Let's go, Hayes. I'd rather not leave Avery if that's okay. I know some first aid, so I can at least make myself useful and patch up her ankle. Yeah, gotcha. I can work with that. Guys.
Finley out there on this alone this time.
Huh?
We're just sending her out alone this time.
Yeah. I'm just some screw-up kid. You don't have to do this for me.
Of course we do. You're our screw-up kid.
Yeah, you're our screw-up kid.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, sorry.
We stick together through thick and thin, us cursed cats. Tears of gratitude sting my eyes. I never thought I'd have friends like this, who'd endanger themselves for me. Well, friends would have run off the moment someone said curse. In British Columbia, it gets very hot to the point you are showering in your own sweat.
Okay.
Which is a little surprising because you guys are like north of the equator. You know, you do have the ocean and everything, but you're still like north. Anyway. I love these guys. I vigorously scrub my face. Don't want to get too mushy.
I thought it was part of the script then. I love these guys. I scrub my face.
I vigorously scrub my face. It's right there.
Yeah, oh, it is there. Yeah.
I hobble back to the couch. Okay. We can do this, right? What? What?
Nothing.
Okay. All right.
Me being silly. We get a little silly sometimes.
Yeah. Everybody says, yeah. Remember that when Canadians talk about where they live, they're almost always talking about somewhere within an hour of the border. Yeah, it's still north, though. The stream was cutting in and out. I didn't hear what you said, Lottie. I was saying I was surprised because you're north. Like, you're still north. You're in British, like, All of the Canadian provinces are north of the equator, so I'm just surprised that it gets particularly hot. Through climate doom, what of it? Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Ah, there it is. Okay.
Promise me nobody's gonna get hurt, okay? Please, give us more credit than that. Yeah, this guy will be sorry if he underestimates us. Then we enact our
I believe
plans.
him.
Huh?
I believe him. I wish there was an ending where everybody just went after Noct at the same time.
Everybody has powers? It'd be so... He
Everybody
gets
has powers.
ganged the fuck up. Reese, Landry, and Finley all head out together. So weird to see them walk away from the cafe as humans. Hayes vanishes into the bathroom for the first aid kit. Mason dips into the kitchen, and I hear a horrific screeching noise, like metal against linoleum. What is she doing? She returns triumphantly. Smirks at me, or, more accurately, at the dumb gawking face I'm making.
Lock the door.
With what? An industrial range? It gives me this self-satisfied smirk, then paces in front of the door, and the window's like a sentry. Oh my god, who needs magic? She can snap that knocked guy in half with her hands.
And I will.
Oh, I love Mason's.
I know. I feel it.
Hayes is back with bandages and a bag of ice. Gingerly, he removes my shoe and rolls up my pant leg to get a better look at my ankle. Glad I'm wearing socks that don't have holes.
Saucy.
So saucy. Oof, my ankle doesn't look great, but it could be a lot worse. I don't think it's sprained, just twisted. You just need rest. He slowly, neatly wraps my ankle with one of those stretchy bandages. Words! It's so funny, I can already feel myself crashing, and I've already had, like, so much. Critique doesn't care.
I know.
We're gonna try and make it to 3 hours, which might be long enough to get through the game.
Yeah. Just take whatever you can.
Yeah. I would just like to be done with Hayes' route for this stream. That would be nice.
Yeah.
When he pins it in place, it's like a pro's work. Professional ankle wrapper? You know a lot of first aid, Hayes? Way calmer than I expected. I studied in scouts. Injuries and things don't bother me. Never have. But everything makes me feel anxious. Jesus Crystal, I can't believe these freaking buffers. Rest in peace, Jack. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Sorry, Jack.
It's unfortunately for him, it's definitely just him. It's his internet.
Yeah.
Ooh, because I'm going at a solid 60 frames per second. It's using about 5% of my CPU. My uptime's good. I've got no dropped frames at all. Yeah.
You're doing good.
Yeah. Bullying. Back from the dead again. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here to patch me up. He smiles sheepishly, but reverts his gaze to the ground, toward the ice pack. Props my foot up on one of the big fluffy ottomans, then places the ice on my ankle. Oh my god, does that feel good? Now just keep it elevated and rest a little. I'm gonna take the ice pack off in 10 minutes. No, it's 20. Never mind.
Just a little bit longer. It's fine.
Thanks again, Dr. Hayes. I'm going to make some coffee. I think everyone will need it.
I don't like doctors. It's fine.
I stress snap once Hayes goes back upstairs. Sometimes I need a system shut down before I can think straight again. Yeah. I think even the cats know something's up. Because they all swarm me. Got 2 on my lap, and the others pile around me. Soothing to hear them and feel their little paws stretch out at me. I hope it's helping them too.
Ah, the babies.
I hear the gentle clack of ceramic against ceramic, and pop one eye open. Hayes has set a cup and saucer in front of me. I think you've got a better idea, but here's a cappuccino if you need it. Just the way you like it. I'm gonna get spoiled by you sooner or later. I'm just trying to be nice. You don't have to try very hard. You are nice. Or you are. Or what?
Oh.
Nice, of course. And cute. Oh, okay. You're pretty cute, too. I'm so exhausted. I'm just gonna rest my eyes for a minute. Ugh, the game is gonna get me. It's fine. Fine, we're fine!
You okay?
No.
You doing good? I can hear you deteriorating in real time.
The fatigue has been absolutely killer. Like, there's a reason I took Sunday off. I was not functioning. I'm hoping in a couple days it'll get better.
My dearest.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see.
But like I said, if you feel like you can't go on, then don't hesitate to let me know, and we'll just.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel the couch shift next to me, and then Hayes is there. Puts his head on my shoulder. Doing your best is good enough, Lottie, but so is doing less than your best in favor of taking care of yourself. Yeah, the problem is the fatigue never goes away, so all I do is lose. Like, at some point I will take... eventually you have to give up and take a nap because the fatigue is so bad you can't function. But the fatigue doesn't go away after the nap.
No.
You just wake up and you're slightly better, but you're still, like, really tired.
Yeah.
You're just not passing out bad.
No. And that's what I'm worried about.
I'm not gonna pass out.
No.
If I get to that point, I'm gonna be like, woohoo, okay, time to go, type of a... I've been good in the past, you must agree. There's a couple I've been like, oh, okay, time to wrap up. You know?
Yeah. There's never been a situation where you have passed out on stream.
No, dude. I'd have to push myself way harder than I do for that to happen. I learned my lesson the hard way years ago, okay? That's how I got my repetitive stress injury. That's why whenever anybody who's like ableist person who's just like, you just gotta push through, I do it all the time. I'm like, good luck with that. Your body's gonna give out eventually, fucker.
Yeah, definitely.
And then they're also gonna learn the hard way. Glass ceiling's gonna fall on their face.
Oh, definitely.
Anyway.
Have I told you about the time I fell asleep on the stream?
I don't think you have, or I forgot.
So, I hyped up a game that I was looking forward to for ages, and I already was feeling like really exhausted. I was like, I'm gonna play a few hours of this, and then I'm gonna go and get some bed. The game was that boring that I think I actually just like put my head on my desk and then slept.
That's funny. That is funny.
It's definitely the jump scare that got me, like that woke me up. I want to say that I know it's a liked game as well, so I don't want to say the title and say it was bad because loads of people like it, but it was so boring. Nothing happened.
It's hard when a game is boring. I haven't personally run into very many games that are, but when they're boring, it's just like, man, what am I doing here?
Yeah, it's like, what do you do with a horror game that doesn't scare you in one bit?
It's like sometimes games are like subjectively boring, but sometimes every once in a while there's a game that's objectively boring.
Yeah.
Like some people find Disco Elysium boring because they can't sit through a game that's just dialogue. That's different. Anyway.
You reminded me that I need to go back onto Disco Elysium.
At some point, whenever you're ready for it.
Yeah.
You could also start Black Book one of these days. I would love.
Yeah, I would
I,
like to do black work. I
uh,
think that is on my list of things to do.
oh, I know.
Yeah.
I returned with food and ordered a banana milkshake. I hope you like your banana milkshake.
Milkshake. Yes.
Sorry if it's
It's
been
like,
suggested or if you're not looking for suggestions, but Scarlet Hollow is a very awesome visual novel. I mean, I'm usually open
oh,
to suggestions.
there's an idea.
Video.
Like, I already know that my next Monday project is gonna be Mouse PI. I'm gonna just
Ugh.
drop everything for Mouse.
It's an episodic one, and it's early access. I don't touch early access games,
Huh.
unfortunately. So I won't be playing it, but it's okay. Yeah. Well, typically I don't touch early access games anyway. There's been some
No.
exceptions here and there.
Yeah.
I feel like boring is subjective and varies from person to person. Most of the time, yes, but sometimes you just have run into a nothing burger and it's just like, what are we doing here? Like, what
Yeah. It's like if you're not meshing well with a game, then there's no real reason to.
isn't early access? They just release episodes per. It's just listed as early access on Steam, so I guess it was a little bit confusing.
Huh.
You stream my visual novel when I definitely for sure make it soon, one day eventually. It'd probably take you several years, but yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I probably would.
If you do, I'll play them.
You could always just shoot for making a short visual novel the first time. That would probably help. Because like
Yeah,
I
just to get a little training.
played Serriere, I think it's pronounced, and that was like a 30-minute. It ended up being an hour because I'm, saying all of the dialogue, but roughly it was a very short, very cute one. So
Yeah.
based on my comics, so I just reuse all my assets. Sure, in theory.
Yeah, I feel like there'll be a lot more that needs to go in it though. I mean, you need to have a script prepared, you need to have like backgrounds, you need to have music, you need to like just think about all this other like additional stuff.
Yeah. Also, like, I don't know how short Lone Star's comic is. It might just... Anyway,
Yeah.
we need to get back to the game.
Yeah.
I don't bother opening my eyes. If I keep them closed, I'll forget all the other stuff. Shoot awake when I hear the door fly open. Hi, Dragon! Is it Nox?
Hello.
Did he come through the front door? Can witches come in uninvited, or is it just vampires? Oh, it's Finley again. She bounces the door against her hip, since her hands are full of cat carrier. Fussy lump inside is unmistakable.
The kitty. Mother.
Wow, you are so whiny. Hold your pants on, baby.
Hold your pants.
Mochi, did you have any trouble? Is everything okay? It's fine. Though, I had to lure him into the carrier retreats, and he hated every moment of being in there.
Sounds about right.
I don't think I was ever looking at the screen to see that cat's face before. Mochi's? Oh yeah. Mochi is a treat.
Mochi is indeed a treat.
So, same as always. That's good. How about it? Should I unleash the beast? Yeah. Mochi, if you cause any trouble with the other cats, you're going right back in. Got it? Like he's gonna choose now to start listening. Finley opens the carrier and he shoots out like a furry cannonball. Then he stands there, dumbstruck. He's got his own troubles now and playing nice with cafe cats, but at least he's here. Every time I read this line, it does make me think of, so we had to adopt a cat that survived a family member that passed away last year. Her name is Missy. You should have seen her face when we finally let her out of Pokepachi's room. Like, and she knew that there were other cats, but she didn't know how many other cats there were in the house. And she was in the kitchen and she just got to see each cat one by one in sequence. And she kept, like, she had this face of, like, there's so many of them. How many are there?
Just more cats everywhere you look.
It was so funny. It was just that dumb struck look of just like,
Oh,
that's so many cats.
that's a lot of cats you have.
Yeah. Very, very funny.
I thought I was the only one. What is happening?
But she knew she wasn't the only one because she would have seen Litten and Sunny already by then, but she hadn't seen Bubba or Gengar. Oh. Yeah.
It's like, where were you hiding these?
Oh, God. Excuse me. What?
Do they all get along now?
No.
Oh. Okay.
No. Missy especially because she was raised as an only cat.
Yeah.
She's no.
No.
She tolerates them as long as they don't get too close, but too close is like within 2 feet of her generally, unless she's sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
No. The little baby.
She really didn't like Jerry, but Jerry was throwing hands, so.
Yeah.
And like Jerry's deaf, so it's very funny, by the way, because especially Gengar is so used to being like, leave me alone, because she's vocal. But Jerry was deaf. So like nothing
yeah.
Gengar ever like vocally did ever registered to Jerry, and Gengar would look so confused about it.
Oh no.
She'd be like, why am I being ignored? I'm being mad right now and you're ignoring me.
You're ignoring me.
You're like, yeah, baby, Jerry can't hear you. Your hisses and stuff mean nothing to her.
Oh.
So funny. Anyway.
That's weird. Cats' lives are just a sitcom all on themselves.
They kind of are when you have a lot of them. That's one less thing Noct could use against me. Should I get out of here now? Am I interrupting something? Oh, look at her. She thinks she can be so smug just because Hayes sent her that kiss selfie. You're interrupting my sleep, that's what. You know what I mean. Ugh, Finley, you're impossible. I hear a faint snort next to me. Hayes is laughing too? Traitor! This party is funny. So, like, Hayes' friendship with Finley is actually quite nice.
Yeah.
I can't be mad. Glad our stupid blustering took enough pressure off him to get him to laugh. And off of me, too, for just a second. Finley kind of did some good for both of us, I guess. The movement in front of the cafe. Is it?
I'd say that Finley is the cutie patootie of the
I love Finley. She's adorable and was so fun. She has a very fun personality. You know, yeah. She doesn't take herself too seriously. No. You know? Yeah, she's great.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
No. There's too many people for it to be Noct. Anyway, I know that hat anywhere. It's Reese and Landry, back already with Graves. Or what used to be Graves. Now he looks like a forgotten statue, flaking bits of rust off as they haul him up on the sidewalk.
I have a question I've never really thought about until now.
Right.
If we weren't allowed to touch the bike for fear of getting it on us.
Yeah.
How was everyone able to still carry back Graves, who was all rust?
Sweetie, that is literally explained.
Is it? I.
Right here.
Oh, other hand. Oh.
Are their hands glowing? I squint to get a better look. Oh, they look like garden gloves? Glowing garden gloves? Yeah.
I'm gonna shut my mouth now and die.
I'm so sorry, but we were talking about the people as cats refusing to be bathed earlier. I think Finley would enjoy the pampering. Maybe not. Not by graves. It would be specifically the conversation was it being humiliating to have graves give them a bath.
Yeah. Time for your sponge bath, babies.
You don't give a cat a sponge bath. Wow. You do if you really need to. Like if they're like, it depends on the cat,
Really
but
yeah.
I technically did give Jerry a sponge bath a couple times because she's filthy. She's a cat. Because of the way she is with water, she'll get water all over her because she just smacks it everywhere, and then she will go to the bathroom and get litter all over her.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Messy pup.
Very. Oh my lord. I honestly, at this point, I don't envy my sister. I don't mind taking care of Jerry, to be clear. She is actually very sweet. She's a good old lady. She's just a handful, and I don't envy my sister.
No.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'll be taking care of Jerry half of the year, so, you know, she's just a permanent fixture, but she is a handful, don't mistake.
Yeah. Little angel.
Yeah. Even towards the end of his life, Donnie was not as much of... He was incontinent towards the end, and even that was not as much of a handful as Jerry is.
Oh, damn.
Anyway.
Oh, no.
Garden gloves. They set Graves in front of the cafe, then come inside. Reese peels his gloves off, then helps Landry with his. Nobody touch him unless you're properly enchanted. The rust spreads easily.
Unless you're lefty who would just touch him naturally.
You're a ghost. What if it did spread to you because it's magic?
Maybe. I'll just get rust powers. I'll just absorb it.
I don't know. I'd just be careful, you know? You never know. Are you gonna leave him out there? He looks like
I like to think that I'm just like a sponge who can just soak it up.
Maybe. He looks like an ugly yard gnome. Not that I'm gonna say anything.
We can't risk the cats coming over to investigate. They might touch the rust, and Reese said it could spread onto them too.
Can't take him upstairs. Dracula would be at risk. Poor Dracula. I know she'll be heartbroken. So, now what do we do? Gotta bounce. See you here. See you all around. See you, Jack. Thanks for hanging out. You take care.
Bye, Jack.
We get ready. Who here knows a thing or two? Who here knows a thing or two about magic? I mean, I know the two of us have learned a thing or two, though we're hardly experts. Guess we'll do our best to teach you, though. Speak for yourself. You can teach me anything I don't already know. Wait, yeah. Reese, how much do you know about this? I've learned a thing or two in my time. I'm not assistant manager just because I'm good at accounting. But not good enough at magic that he wasn't, like, he was still becoming a cat when he left the...
Yeah. You can't really bolster yourself when that still happened.
Yeah. I have no idea what kind of magic you've been learning, Avery, but I won't let you steal the spotlight. I'll beat him. Haven't you been listening? He beat Graves. We gotta team up and come up with a plan.
We fight alone, he picks us off. We all jump him, we have a chance.
See? Mason gets it. Well, what do you propose? Haven't you ever cram studied before finals? We'll do that. Using the tried and true Gray method. We shove enough magic in our short-term memory to beat him. Probably forget it 5 minutes later, but who cares by then? I don't want to make a plan. I want to be Magic Man. We'll be done. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You got a better one? See? It'll be fine. I'm basically an expert here, too. I got through half my book reports without even opening the book. Just take the time to study properly. All right. Give me the book and I'll get this started. If I ever needed confirmation that I don't want to be a teacher, I get it today. I did write a book report on a book I hadn't read once, haha. It was on the Odyssey. The Odyssey isn't a book, so... Anyway.
Anyway.
Oh... I guess probably it's technically... I just knew it well enough and the teacher wasn't going to read it at all to check my work.
It'd be pretty
Good
awkward to
lord.
go like, this is the best book I've ever read. It's not a book. The best book I've ever read.
Well, it's just like... I mean, we probably basically make it into a small book now, so technically by that merit, but it's not like a novel. It's a poem. Series of poems. Sonnets? Whatever the proper word is for the Odyssey. I don't know. Homer stuff. I've also never read. I know the gist just because I'm a sponge for knowledge and also listen to Epic the Musical, but you know, which Epic changed a whole bunch of things, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was meant to get your opinion on this. The movie.
We'll see.
Huh? Yeah. I was so happy. I thought it was fake at first, but then Jorge puts the thing like
it's gonna be
everyone for
and the problem is it's gonna be an animated film, which in theory is good, but it's also bad because animated films are usually cut down to strict run times, and we haven't even gotten confirmation that it's going to be a musical. We've just gotten confirmation that it's going to be an animated film, so it may not even have the music in it.
I don't know. I'm gonna hope that it is because I don't call it Epic the Musical.
But it can't have all of the music in it because all of the music is like 4 hours or so long. They can't make an animated film that's 4 hours.
No, it's only 2.5.
Let me check.
Yeah, it's like 2 minutes 20 something. 2 hours 20 something minutes, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, okay, it's 2 hours and 16 minutes to 2 hours and 23 minutes. It's not too bad. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm gonna have faith. It's too soon. I'm gonna wait until I see like more things about it before I completely lose my mind. But just like the concept of it, it could be amazing if the animatics are anything to go off of.
It could be. It's a wait and see project, I think.
Yeah. I feel the same way.
I really hope Jorge rethinks the 600 men's, like the 600 strike scene, because in his brain, last I heard, he pictures it as he uses the winds from the bag like a jetpack for that fight, and it's really lame.
I think if anyone did that correctly, I feel like it was Neil, from Neil Animations. I remember I don't know if it's actually Luke Holt, but I know there's like an extra scene with Zeus who helps him out. But if it's not Luke, it sounds just like him.
I like the ones where he still uses the wind, but instead he's basically navigating and dodging on the boat around Poseidon to get the rocks to fly into him, rather than him jetpacking around. Like, I just... I'm sorry, Mr. Jalapeno. It's dorky. Negative. Parentheses negative.
The previews is put down of Ilium.
Yeah, I've seen some of them.
Yeah. It's gonna be
jetpacks are cool as fuck. I don't know what you're talking about. No, it's really jarring. Yeah. No.
The
Womp
first Jack
womp.
Black cat.
Yeah. Anyway, if I ever
I
needed
invented something fun. A
confirm
jetpack.
confirmation that I don't want to be a teacher, I get it today. I try leading a sort of haphazard class on magic, but it's like herding cats. Reese keeps correcting me. I think Mason fell asleep. Landry keeps getting distracted and wandering off. Finley's interested, but she's also interested in her phone. Hayes is just too shy to actually try anything. Hell, it looks like Mochi is paying more attention than they are. This is important, so I keep trying, and I think they do too, but I'm exhausted. Look, I'm beat, y'all. I gotta take a nap. Can you just sort of like independent study?
No. Okay, sure. You can get some rest. We can take it from here.
Yeah, that sounds great. We're to prepare to fight. But we don't even know if this guy's coming. We could, take guard shifts.
Right. We go in shifts. Avery can rest. Two of us can stand. Two of us can stand guard, and the rest can move the cats into the basement.
Basement? Why?
I don't want any of them in the line of danger. It's safe. They're safer if they're away from us. I doubt not cares about cats. He won't go chasing them.
Uh,
He's not a dog.
but then we gotta hurt them all down there.
We could do it if we all work together.
You better get Mochi and Dracula too. I don't want to leave Dracula alone. She must be scared.
Sure. Why not? Can you get her and then keep the cats company?
No, I'm taking first shift as guard. Graves would want it that way. I'll take care of them, Landry. The cats like me.
Great. I'll take the other guard shift. Everyone else, relax. For now.
Okay, I can go get Dracula. I better go get her. I better go get her. She doesn't like anybody else. Okay. Hayes shrinks like he's been scolded. I give him a little pinch to the arm. He jumps in place. He looks at me, alarmed, but softens when he sees my smile. I'll get Mochi. He likes me. The only thing Mochi likes is canned food. Reese disappears upstairs. Hayes crouches and holds his hand out toward Mochi. He beckons with his hands. Mochi actually goes to him. Comes when called like a puppy. What? There's nothing quite like living with a cat for a long time and somebody having this special touch with them more than you.
Yeah, that sounds well. Damn. The only time I've ever had that is with my old, friend's lovely dog Charlie. I think it was a huge boy.
Yeah.
And said it didn't. It went through the entire spiel about how Charlie doesn't take to people. And then it was like an all-nighter party, and I was just chilling on the sofa, and then suddenly I just see a big lump just sat on me. Thinking, okay, well we're best friends now. Okay.
That's the
and
best.
There the entire time.
Blessed.
Yeah.
I told you he likes me. Cats like quiet people. Sometimes. A lot of cats I know also really love my friend Askra or Kester. He's not exactly a quiet person, but he's liked by all cats nonetheless. Interpretive historical fiction. Filtered through the author's Christianity. Oh boy. This is so unfair. My own cat likes my boyfriend more than me?
Well, Hayes don't call him a crush anymore.
Yeah, Hayes turns a bright shade of pink. I guess I hadn't called him my boyfriend yet, but it felt right. And by the way, he's holding back a smile. I don't think he minded. the look Finley just gave me. I love the portrait just popping in for a half a second. That was funny.
Yeah. No
Jeez.
dialogue. Just look.
I settle into the couch and squeeze my eyes shut. Fake sleep drifts in and out of real sleep. Sounds that everybody milling around their assigned duties becomes background noise. Landry and Reese stand outside, soldiers in front of a palace. Slight difference between them would be cute under other circumstances. Finley raises her voice from time to time as she chases cats around. You hear Hayes and Mason trailing behind her. Tune everything out. It almost sounds like a normal workday. Of course Odysseus is in it. It's the Troy trilogy. Like, it's the Troy saga. It's about Troy. It's like, I assume it's Troy from the other end rather than from Odysseus' point of view. It's about, like, the war, like, Troy from the people from Troy's point of view. I would assume anyway. Almost like Graves could walk back through the door and... No, just relax for a second. Then quiet. Just as quietly, Hayes settles next to me. I don't even bother opening my eyes. It's so quiet. I can hear the anxiety churning in my stomach. Knock doesn't kill me waiting well. Maybe he's not coming. I try not to be too optimistic about things like this. You try not to be too optimistic about anything. Well, maybe we should go find him and get it over with. 6 against 1.
Yeah, let's go get it.
Between all of us, I think maybe we all equal 1 witch. I don't think it's enough power. If what Reese was saying is right, I mean, because I don't know anything about this. Who says it's about power? Maybe if we come up with a good enough plan, we hear some noise outside, like scuffling and shouting. Ping! The noise of a metal bat hitting the asphalt. Shoot up from the seat. What? It's him. It has to be him. I have to go help Reese and Landry. I limp towards the door. Hayes is quickly at my side. Don't rush into things, Avery. I think Reese and Landry will be fine. They're strong, so... Hi, Sonny.
Hello.
I heard you meep. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hello. Oh, Miss Meep Meep?
Oh, she meeping?
Yeah. Oh, Miss Meep?
Just straight meeping?
Parents reference Zeus and Poseidon and all of that, but the actual events are grounded mostly in realism, except a little bit of prophecy, presumably on part of the Judeo-Christian god. Don't you love when Christians refer to other religions and stuff as myth and not their own? You ever want to make a Christian mad? Just refer to like their god as mythology. Yeah. Anyway.
Sounds about right.
They're strong, so... His voice dies in his throat. I feel a pang in my chest at what stands outside. Landry and Reese are already rust. Oct is there, bat swung over his shoulder like he's posing for his baseball card. I'm gonna swing it and knock his head off. The Bible? Yeah, I like the creation myth. Yeah. It's just 2 wonders around here. Yeah. Interpretation of Odysseus is that he is a king of a small country and a sea island is very famous, but it's because he's a storyteller. Yeah. All right, jerk lord. That enough's enough. Now you're talking. Glad we found ourselves a deal, kitten. Let me state my terms. I think it was downright dirty. Dirtier, great. Yeah, God, I can do this. I'm just tired. I think it was downright dirty of Graves to give my property away. So why don't we do this the right way? You give me the cafe, and I'll let you go home nice and mobile, clean and unrusted. You
As they
ask.
explained that they just knows that everyone. Oh wait, I suppose it was because she was there.
Did you ask Landry and Reese politely too? How it worked out for them? Would have loved to, but they charged right at me. Little Reese just dove in with guns blazing. Pardon the expression. Ain't wrong to defend myself, is it? But I got nothing against making arrangements. Not such a bad guy, you know. Think it's too bad we're seeing this from opposite sides. Like hell I'll negotiate with you. More's a pity, as they say. Your sweetie over there don't seem the fighting type, but he looks fit to jump me if something happens. Now I'll tell you. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta. I'm not keen on rusting someone that pretty. That's a gay man!
I can practically see your eyes just like, huh?
That's a gay man!
Uh-huh.
He's like, man, his is so pretty. Oh, God.
See? Just pointing at the screen.
My heart drops into my stomach and I whip my attention back toward the door. Hayes stands behind me. When did he come outside? His hands are balled into fists and his arms are trembling, but here he is, stance wide, ready. Just try it. I know magic too. That right. Graves knew some of that too. Hayes swallows hard and I see him falter. Can't let these two fight. Noct would wipe the floor with him. Stop bullying him and get to the point. Naturally, my point is, I'm God. I mean, I say things like that sometimes too to throw people off because it amuses me, but the tongue sticking out changes the vibe. Yeah. He beckons me like this is a damn martial arts movie or something. Are all witches this showy? This obnoxious? This missing? There's a trash bin by the door. I reach in and pull out whatever I can. An old soda can I unravel and fashion into a blade. A coffee cup and lid I turn into a paper and plastic hilt. Okay, look, it's the best I can do under pressure. A sort of thin rapier short sword, which is like the worst possible thing I could use against a freaking bat. He swings. Try to parry with my sword, but it shatters to tiny rusty fragments in my hands, like the trash is made of. Trash it was made of. I don't think it's healthy for straight men to be able to recognize when another man is cute. I mean, it's also just like, you can agree that somebody is attractive without being attracted to them. You know? Anyway.
It's just funny knowing the like the connotations of everything else that we've been assuming by this point.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not smarter or faster, I guess. Barely roll out of the way in time to miss getting smacked in the face with a bat. If it had a blade, it would have chopped my hair. Ah! Hayes, run, just go. Absolutely not. I don't have time for this. I grab another empty soda can, condense it as best I can, shrinks like I just drained the air from it, and toss it at Noct's head. He dodges, but not as fast as I thought he would.
Oh, that's my drinks. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll be a second.
I'm trying really hard, chat. It's one of those times when it's easier for me to just focus down on the dialogue, but it's okay. Yeah. See what I get up to today. Trash and recycling do need to go out. That's the thing that has to happen. Ooh, assuming Lumo hasn't done it already, but This is a one stream day, right? Yeah. The rest of the week is just one stream. It was just the stream with Covey for a double day. Otherwise, yeah. No, I kept it quite light, especially with taking Sunday off. I knew on Saturday. I'm really hoping it doesn't last too long, though. Otherwise, I'm really going to be dragging. I have an appointment next week, too. Thankfully, it's somewhere closer. We're going to the city that's closer to us. That's like a half hour, 40 minutes away. That's not nearly as bad. It's my dermatology appointment. Because, Lord, I've needed a dermatologist for a long time. I have so many skin things going on. Hello.
Oh, no.
I'm seeing a dermatologist for the first time next week.
Oh, nice.
They'll be like, hey, I got all this stuff. All this stuff. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe if I keep throwing trash at him forever, I'll be okay. I need to be honest with myself. I need help. A bat! His voice is beautiful and clear. It rings over the cafe-turned-battlefield. Noct and I turn our heads toward the source, Haze. I stood away. Falls from a silence hands. He can't seem to pick it back up. It's stuck. The gravity of his voice hangs thick in the air. It's more sure than I've ever heard him sound. It feels heavy. Noct shrugs, then lifts his bat. Flips through his grip and clatters to the ground with a metallic ping. Like I said, like both Hayes and Finley ended up with magic behind words. They just make a fool of Noct.
Oh, pretty much. Damn.
Ah, but damn. One of those, huh? It's like he's forgotten I'm here. He turns his full attention on Hayes, and he looks fit to kill. Gotta get his attention again. Not gonna get your bat back, buddy. Words. You heard the little songbird kitten. Couldn't if I tried. Ain't no matter. Changes things a bit, that's all. Gotta use my hands. A little bit dirty, you know.
Little bit.
Why was I trying to add an L to his name? Noct lunges at Hayes. You know what? I was probably gonna say locked lunges. That's probably what was about to happen. I was probably about to switch. Yeah, I was probably about to switch them. I do that so often. Noct lunges at Hayes. He holds him by the shirt collar. Oh, we got an ad starting, but let's see. You make magic with your voice, yeah? What do you suppose would happen if I put my... Oh, never mind. Ad's going. Like a finger in your mouth!
I mean, you can if you want
I
to.
need my hands. What the fuck?
You can do whatever you want. I'm just gonna be here.
Locked Nunges, the famous 11th century European poet.
Locked Nunges.
Imagine.
What's a good name for a band?
Uh,
Oh, my goodness.
we're getting there. I'm determined. It's only this fight dialogue and then basically the epilogue.
Yeah. You're hanging in there.
Barely, but yes.
Oh.
I know it's bad when I have caffeine and my body's like, nope.
No, not enough.
I mean,
Yeah.
oh man. I'm still a little better than I was pre-caffeine though, because it was pretty bad. But I won't be able to drink anything, not drink anything. I won't be able to take a nap for a little bit though, so I might just, I don't know, we'll see what I do.
Yeah.
Post stream. I just hang out.
Yeah.
Oh, last night we raided into Clown Goo, who's somebody I found recently. Clown Goo's really cool. They gave me
Always
some,
looking for new clones.
yeah, they gave me some tips on doing the full white face for a clown for like good makeup. So, although a lot of it
Yeah.
was stuff I heard about before, but it solidified some of it. They use the Sunset concealer that's really very like the super pigmented brand.
Yeah.
With the setting powder, and it's a lot better than traditional grease paint. Kind of sucks. Not very many people actually use traditional grease paint anymore as a clown because it's just not as good as alternatives anymore.
Yeah.
I really, if I can, want to get all the stuff I need to hopefully be a fairy clown in June for a fairy festival that's local to us.
That'd be cute.
Yeah. We'll
I've
see.
been thinking about like doing the IRL stuff too because I've there was a band who gave me some good inspiration for what to do for a ghost clown, and it would be just like wear a lot of talcum powder, just like on my face and my hands and stuff, just to have that little wispy vibe.
Ad done.
Yarg.
You make magic with your voice. Yeah. What do you suppose would happen if I put my hands around your pretty little neck, stick a finger in your mouth,
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
and make a real great joke, don't you think? 'Cause the cat's supposed to get your tongue. But, well, Graves might have some trouble now. Ah! I bolt towards them and throw myself at Nock's arms. Managed to get mine wrapped around his, and I drop my entire body weight to get his hands off Hayes. I feel this awful cold on my hands. I look down. They're turning to rust. Good. Let them rust onto Nock's stupid body if this is how it's gonna be. He keeps trying to shake me, but I dig my fingers in like claws. Hayes! A poem, please! I've never needed poetry more urgently in my life. I hope this works. I hear that verse can dissolve rust. I understand that no small feat, that's no small feat. Within my magic, I entrust the witch of rust I will defeat. Noct snarls and throws me to the ground. I land with a thump, but I leap back on, dragging him down with everything I've got. Feel heavy, rusty. Let my words become like acid, corrode away and rust remove. Friends and comrades returned, placid. Return them the will to move. My hands tingle. They feel hot. Hell, they feel anything. I think I see Reese move out of the corner of my eye, but it could be Nox thrashing. Son of a... Away, away, the rust will fall. Stripping bare Nox wherewithal. Shh. It ain't even good. Oh, we're all poetry critics now, are we? Hello, Sonny. Hello, baby.
Yeah. Hey.
Hi. You wanna come here? Come here. Right here. You can be in front of me. It's just a keyboard. Yeah, I just have to hit space. Hi, baby. I know. Mwah. The sweetest little baby. Yeah.
The little angel.
Oh, hi, Sonny. I know.
You never realize quality isn't quintessential. Magic is in a conviction of which you speak such verses. For some, perhaps even you, the crudest words would do. But you've always been terribly impatient with rhymes, haven't you?
I love that Graves is the kind that's that bitch who comes back and it's just like immediately has a witty singer.
Uh-huh. you gotta do that.
Graves?
That's right. In the flesh, more or less. Thanks to Hayes.
Graves steps out of the rust like a cicada shedding its shell. He walks toward me and knocked and places his hand on my shoulder. I take the hint. I'm more interested in making sure Hayes is okay anyway.
Go. You are neither welcome here, nor do you possess the power to usurp me, with my hometown advantage and 4 of the best apprentices and adepts in this city.
4? Hold on.
Oh.
4? What do you mean 4? There's more of us than 4. There's like the Avery, Hayes, Reese, Landry, Mason, Finley. That's 6!
2 of them are inept.
Well, I mean, I guess if we're just counting who's outside right now, it is just 4. Because it is just us,
Maybe.
Hayes, Reese, and Landry. Mason and Finley are inside.
The other ones are just chopped liver.
How many have you romanced up to this point? 3. Hayes is the 3rd.
Third.
Yeah. Oh, Sunny. I see Landry and Reese move out of the corner of my eye, but I throw my arms around Hayes instead. Balls his hands around fistfuls of my shirt. 3 plus you, maybe. I don't think that's what the dialogue is taking into account, though. Avery.
Oh, no.
Oh, Avery, are you okay? Yeah. Shh. It's okay. We're both okay. Let them deal with Noct. Let them do whatever they're going to do. Right now, it's just me and Hayes. We're going to be all right. Maybe his favorites? I can't believe this. You let Noct go. Why would he do that? I don't get it. Graves said there's a lot of nuance to the situation I don't get. Yeah, Avery, they're exes. Avery.
Yeah.
That would go over Avery's head for a while. But I do get, there's too much history and baggage between them. I'm staying out of it. I can't wait to be reminded of how the story goes when we romance Graves. Because I don't remember any of it.
No. Well, it is the hardest to get because you have to do everybody else, right?
Yeah. But you think I remember it because it was the last one I did. But I mostly genuinely, my brain mostly latched on to Finley and Mason's routes. The rest of them I'm like, well, I know, I remember some of Reese's too. Yeah. The rest of them I'm just like, I don't know. He tries to explain the curse and everything surrounding it, but I don't get that either. Something about double layers of curses, cursing is a magic lesson, blah, 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 whatever. Sounded like excuses to me. But I'm not gonna, like, quit or anything. I still like the cafe and I like working here. I am gonna take advantage of this huge chunk of paid vacation that Hayes and I were given. I took Hayes home. Just for a bit. I wasn't moving back to the country or anything. There are a lot of birds here that he's never seen. Yeah, I do wonder where Avery is canonically from, because it's clearly a jungle.
Yeah. It's very, very tropical looking.
I almost wonder if it's South America somewhere.
Maybe.
Like somewhere in the South Americas. One of the continent, like... I don't know, though, because I don't know that much about...
Yeah.
And we've got one of the best wildlife reserves in the region. Oh, it's a reserve. Okay. That's different then. Like a kid in the candy store. I never got the stuff before, but now I see the appeal. Still more of a cat person, but birds are pretty cool too. Sunny! Hey, baby! I know. He's been writing a lot of poetry. Mostly about birds. He lets me read it, but he doesn't say them out loud anymore. We aren't sure if that might conjure up a bird or something. It's probably safer this way.
Yeah.
I've been trying my hand at writing some poetry too. What if it's a reserve in South America? It could be. Like I said, we don't really know Avery's ethnicity. They only talk about, like, being from, like, out in the country, so, like, not a suburb kid, right?
No, definitely.
Hi, Sunny. Why are you trying to go under my arm?
Oh.
Yeah? I've been trying my hand at writing some poetry, too. How about this haiku? There's a lot of cats. Not allowed in kitchen. Health and safety code.
Beautiful.
Or this one. Coffee for your face. Cats of you are into cats. What more do you need? so. How is it? That's so
It
funny.
needs some workshopping, but it's a good start.
What do you mean needs work?
Oh, that's exactly what I just said.
Yep. Here we go.
We did it. Is that it? We did it?
Yep.
We a wiener? Yeah. Hell yeah, we did it.
Hell yeah. Now, again, for everybody in chat, because we actually meant this route to be Landry's route and we accidentally got Hayes, I will be skipping through and like to the point where I can confirm that we got Landry. So I'll be doing that off stream and then we'll be starting from that point.
Yeah, because this was meant to be a Landry, but
yeah,
turned into a Hayes.
Yeah.
Just very funny.
It's pretty funny.
We're both very confused.
Yeah, we were like, huh?
What was this?
But we did all the Landry choices. Still don't know where we went wrong, so I'm gonna have to do some testing because as far as all of the like walkthroughs say for the different romance choices, we did everything right. I have to see. We'll have to see.
Maybe the guides is wrong. I don't know. I still think that it's amazing that a flock of geese managed to get together and quality assure this game.
I
think that's rather cute.
The whole flock of geese. What do you call a flock of geese? Should be a name, right?
I don't know. It sounds like there should be one. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. What's the a collective term for geese?
Oh, it might be a gaggle. Rat might be right. We'll see in a sec here.
For geese. It is indeed a gaggle.
A gaggle of geese.
Or a wedge or a sky.
Or a wedge.
Oh, that's on ground it's a gaggle. In flight, it's a skein, a wedge, or a team, and generically it's a flock.
Okay.
That's what it says here.
Okay.
Yes, it's collectively known as a gaggle.
Gaggle of geese. Very alliterative. All right. Gotta wait for Caprice. There he is, Caprice.
Yay! That's 3 in the cup.
3 in the cup. Soon to be 4. So I guess we're gonna do Landry, Reese, and then Graves.
Yeah, and Reese. I mean, Landry might be a shorter one because we've already got halfway there.
It definitely will be, just because I will be like normally we start from the getting hired part, but I want to make sure that we absolutely have locked in for Reese because, or not Reese, Landry, because this happened. So it will be slightly shorter because we won't be starting from the hired point. We'll be starting from the definitely locked into Landry point.
Yeah, just so we know.
Yeah.
When that happens, you have to let me know and say like, we're on for Landry.
Yeah, I'll let you know for sure.
Yeah.
It'll happen sometime in this next week because we do this every other week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of which, once we've got our fill of Monster Road Trip, we need to play another line of Killer Chat.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I assume we're going back to Killer Chat.
Yeah.
I almost feel like we gotta get the DLC too, though.
We do. Now that I have money again, I can actually go and get it.
Yeah, I wonder how much it is. Hold on. Let me just...
I don't think it's that expensive.
It probably isn't. Killer Chat DLC. Overkill DLC is $10.
Okay, so it's not too terrible to say that the game was free.
Yeah, since the game is free, it's, 10 is perfectly reasonable, and it adds features. What does it add? We get extra 8 bonus friendship stories.
There is a lot.
You ever wanted Vince to help Vince duck hunt? Fun. Bonus voice and video calls. So it's not even just the extra romances, it's also extra scenes with the other characters as well.
Yeah.
Group Mafia game. Oh boy. Oh, outfits and accessories.
Hell yeah.
And 75 achievements. Good lord. And a couple secrets.
I have heard that it's a game that you don't want 100%.
Unless this is not the right. No, it's gotta be
Like,
right.
they've put a lot of work into Killer Chat. If anyone doesn't know,
Or is it the
Killer Chat
Valentine's
is
one?
a really good game, which Lottie and I have had fun with over on my channel.
Looks like there's a couple. Hmm. Yeah, there's.
When we played Killer Chat, everyone was like up and like really wild about the characters' designs
Not
and
Cup.
voices.
We don't have Cup Reese yet. That's Hayes. Soon we'll have Cup Reese, but not for a little bit. Because Reese is going to be our second to last. I love the Short King though. He's fun. I like teasing Reese.
Yeah.
All right, we do need to wrap up so I can rest.
Yeah. Please do go rest. I'm worried.
It's all right. But like I said, not really any other announcements for the week on my behalf. It'll just be our normal streams for the rest of the week. So that's tomorrow and Thursday, 10 a.m. Tomorrow we are gonna play the Gloom Field group the game. We're gonna play the games demo that I found that Trix put on my radar. We're gonna do that. I'm very excited for that. I don't know how long it is. We'll find out. If it's short, that's probably actually going to be for the best, so that's okay.
Me.
What are you up to this week, Lefty?
I've just got a few more things done this time. I'm going to be 100%ing Sonic Advance 2, which I'm looking forward to that, and we're starting our Final Fantasy 14 adventure. That'll be on Thursday, if I can get the test to work, of course, because I need to get the account all working, and then I need to see if my capture card is still actually, all right.
Yeah.
But if the stars align, I expect to see Final Fantasy 14 every Thursday.
Heck yeah. Okay then.
Thank you for having me today, Lottie.
Thanks
It's
for
always a
being.
great time.
It's always wonderful, yeah.
Yay.
I'm gonna see if Starry Shy has raids turned back on. If not, I'll pick somebody else.
Okay.
But we'll probably raid into Starry Shy if she has them back on. She hasn't had the raids on for like 2 weeks. I don't know what happened, but
sounds like something if it's been disabled.
Yeah, I don't know. But usually it tells me that they don't have raids on, like, because in the stream manager or in the browser it'll tell you. So we'll see. Nonetheless, everybody, please remember to take care of yourselves. I'm gonna take care of myself. Remember to stay silly out there, okay? And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.